Hey guys, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to an Flesh and Blood stream. As Silas goes off there, tonight Silas and I are going to be playing OG Dash versus Zen. This is kind of a rematch from the. This is kind of a rematch from what nationals? Do you remember which one it was? I don't remember which nationals it was, but the finals was Dash versus Zen, and Zen just kind of. I don't know what happened if my headphone just like turned off or what there. That was weird. Anyway, but it was Dash versus Zen, and so I'm excited to see the UK. Was it UK Nats? Was that the finals of UK Nats? No Achilles is spicy, so we're playing Achilles in the deck, but it feels like adaptive plating is probably just better. I don't know, giving me the ability to block for 3. There are a couple proxies in both of our lists. Mine's strictly equipment here, but it is there are some proxies here, like the Stonewall Gauntlet is a proxy, and the adaptive plating cards I've just never taken the time to pick up or opened or anything. So, but yeah, no, I'm excited to play games tonight. I think this is going to be fun, an interesting matchup. I feel like you probably either like rickroll me on turn 3, or maybe I max B you to death. I don't know.
Played this deck twice, so we'll see.
Yeah, so you took Evan's list
Yep.
and made a couple of changes. You added sensors to the sideboard, which I like. Everyone knows that I love that card. That's like my favorite card. I play it in everything I can. And then I took the 5th place list from the Calling. It was like 5th through 8th at the Calling in Minneapolis, the Dash list. And I made a couple of small changes to kind of make it my own. So I'm curious to see how it feels and how this matchup plays out tonight. Should be fun. I don't know. You want even or odd?
Odd.
That is a 2. I assume I'm supposed to go second.
I'd assume so.
Yeah, I'm going to go second and see what happens since we're racing. Oh, flipped over some extra cards there. And also, really, before we get started there, I want to say thanks to Robert from Second Cycle for getting us set up with the layout that I've got here. Robert has a lot of like creative design background, and he actually ended up making this layout for me.
No.
And it's I don't know, it's pretty cool. I'm a pretty big fan of it, to be honest. I think it looks a lot cleaner than it looks a lot cleaner than the last one I made by hand. So what do we got here?
I'm just gonna Arsenal pass.
Okay. This is interesting.
Arsenal, the wrong card.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't matter. It would have been the correct card to Arsenal. It's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to pitch this, have 1 floating, and I'm going to play Twin Drive, and we're going to boost.
Oh, that's a good start.
We had a couple of red rips off the top. So this is going to be for 7, trigger Techlo Pounder. Not 11. Jesus, that would be insane. 7, go again. I was just about to ask if he did this for you. Yeah, Rob did this. Rob did this for me. The setup is really good. I very appreciative of him being willing to do this for me. It's awesome.
Block 1 and I'll make a Crouching Tiger.
That is not a Marble Dash. It is intended to look like a Marble Dash, but I actually had Blackwing Studio Mara Ferris alter it for me. So it is not a it is not a Marble. Taking 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulse Wave Harpoon for 4. We are going to boost. You have to show me 3 cards because I boosted.
3.
Yep, 3 cards. Go again. None floating now. It is important to note for you that I can't take your Tiger or anything like that because it doesn't have a blocking value, so you can show it to me, which is cool.
I showed you 2 cards you can't take. Only 1 there for you to take, good sir.
What do you got? We got a Tiger Swipe, a Passover. I mean, we'll take the Tiger Swipe here. We'll throw it on there. You got a Passover and a Tiger. Okay. Take one?
Yep.
And then I'm going to Arsenal my last card and pass to you. One of the changes I made is that I'm playing 9 T-Bones and Magnetic Shockwaves to try and get your suite as early as I can, is the goal.
Levels of Enlightenment. Pitching my Passover, choosing go again.
Interesting. So this hand's kind of cool. Now that Silas has given up his leg piece, like, we get a lot of value out of this T-Bone in my hand. But the real question is, do I want to... I can say no blocks, and we can push 5, and then 6 is 11, and then 4 from the Arsenal is 15 off of a 5-card hand, which is pretty... I'll take 3 here. We'll see what happens.
I'll give it +1 before.
Yep.
And I'll transcend.
Yep. You should do that while it's on the chain.
Yeah, before. That's all. You just went straight to I'll take. So
no. So before this is even on the chain. Yeah, because this is like a weird interaction. You can actually give it +1 before it hits the combat chain.
How?
I don't understand the ruling, but I know it works
because I know he did that, but I don't know how. Do you play it and then immediately play this, like hold priority?
Yeah, so you have to play this, pitch that, hold priority, and play that from your arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what card do we want to get? I don't know. Combo.
Nice.
I was wondering how that worked because Talishar didn't let me do it. And I didn't know what I did wrong.
Yeah, so Dodge is saying, or no, I'm sorry, Dennis is saying that it's the layer step. That there's a layer step when you go to play this card. From Magic, I just know it as maintain priority. That's the only way I know how to describe it. So what you're doing is you're playing this card, maintaining priority, playing the Transcend card, and then you can pitch it before it ever hits. God, this card's so good, dude.
Yeah.
That card's so good.
That's why I blocked to make the Crouching Tiger.
Yeah, you need full control active on Talishar for sure.
Okay.
So I have Achilles in the list, Dodge, but I think adaptive plating might give us more value. I'm curious. It's a lot of testing that I want to do tonight.
So that's
to see
coming
how it
in for 4. And I will choose draw a card off since I got the second move.
So you're choosing go again and draw a card?
Yep.
So 4 go again, draw a card?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to say no blocks.
Okay.
I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 36. So it's likely skipping. Oh, okay, gotcha. They're saying you don't have full control on Talishar, so it won't let you do it that way. You have to turn it on.
Crouching Tiger for 0.
0? No blocks.
Breed Anger for 4. Make another Crouching Tiger.
So you make a tiger off of this card?
Yep. Into my banish zone.
So I can block 6 and throw 5 at you. I can block 3 and throw 11. So it's really about how much offense I want to play. Or I can block nothing and throw 15. This lets me block 6, throw 5, and then put a Teklo core into play, which is pretty solid. Let's block 3 and take 1. I think we should play the efficiency game here.
Crouching Tiger for 1 off Shuka.
Yep, I'll take the 1.
Chase the Tail for 4.
And your next tiger gets +3.
Yep.
I'll take 1.
Yep. Crouching Tiger for 3.
I will take 3.
I miss playing this many cards.
Playing Ninja is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed streaming the list. It's really cool. Very aggressive too, which I like.
It's way more aggressive than Fi is.
Yeah, it's more just testing to see like if adaptive plating is able to get us more value than Achilles Accelerator is, which I don't really know is accurate, but I'm curious to see. So adaptive plating was not in the list that I found originally. but I made a couple of tweaks to see how it feels. So I'm going to throw a T-bone at you. Trigger Techlo Pounder. So this is going to be for 5 go again. And you have to block with an equipment piece.
That's fine, I got a chi.
Just blocking 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Taking my, I have
Take
to
3.
shuffle again, though.
Yep. You sure do. Alright, so you take 3 down to 30, and then I'm going to break the combat chain. And I'm going to play Spark for 0. We're going to get a Techlo Core with 2 counters on it, and then I will draw a card. Not that it matters.
IP! Where's the judge IP?
That's right.
I'll say when I've played the deck, I do not like to draw Art of War. I'm not cutting. You're good, you don't.
And then I'll draw back up and pass to you.
Alright, I'm going to play Ancestral Harmony. Bonds. Nice! Love to see the red bonds.
Hit a bonds?
Yeah.
Nice.
What do I have in my graveyard, though? Not much that I actually can benefit off that.
Hand's awkward. So I drew a zipper hit, a blue one. So I mean, Accelerator would have been good there, but I don't even know if I would have used it in that spot. And had better blocking pathways. The D-React they gave him would have been so cool. If he could make Tigers defensively instead of with boots, yeah, it would be crazy.
Pitch to make 2 Tigers.
Okay.
Put it in my hand, and I can name it, and it is whatever I want.
Yeah, I was liking those cards get names when you play them, right?
Yep. All right, anytime this turn, I have 2 floating.
This is like a regular stream, but I get to see those gorgeous hands. Bryson, you're killing me, bro.
Descendant for 1.
For 2?
Yeah. Just, oh, sorry. Yeah, 2 off Ancestral.
So if I block with Stonewall Gauntlet here, you're physically forced to play the bonds if you want to. So I think this is the best way I can block. So I'm going to block with bonds and block it out. Because it turns to 1 after I block with the gauntlet.
Bonds for 4?
Yep. Stonewall Gauntlet might buy me some room here. Is the feet version behind a paywall? It's definitely behind a paywall, bro.
Bro. Sorry, this is for 5.
No, it's for 4 because of this.
Because it, yeah,
because it gets
I
-1.
can't close the chain.
Yeah.
Where is my other Chase the Tail?
I mean, I guess you could have had another Gust Wave there to get value out of that. Actually, but I don't think I'm supposed to play around that.
I could have closed the chain and played the Tigers and then named them Gust Wave, but then you just I don't think that's worth it there.
I mean, yeah, so the Tiger would have been for 1 there.
When this banish Chase the Tail to get a Chase the Tail.
Yep. I'm gonna block with Max V and take 1.
Okay.
Yeah, Stonewall Gauntlet's insane. I do agree. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was originally.
Now I can close the chain. Get rid of Stonewall.
Yeah, you cannot play Chase the Tail.
Oh, is it on this?
On this combat chain. Yeah, you have to play Chase the Tail. That's the joy of me blocking like this.
Okay.
It's gonna get at minimum 3 points.
Well, I will play Crouching Tiger.
Oh, Madeline got laid off this morning? Dude, I'm sorry, Bryson. I hate to hear that, brother.
Crouch the Tiger for 1 off the shoot, but doesn't get it. Still 0.
So I mean, yeah, it does. You do trigger Shuko, but you don't get the value. Yeah. So I'll say no blocks here.
Chase the Tail for 4.
Yep. I will block 3, take 1.
And then Crouching Tiger for 2.
I'll take 2. Breaking the combat chain?
I'm done.
We're just passing? Okay. Wow, what a W for me.
Yep.
Dude, what was Stonewall Gauntlet worth right there? It blocked 2 and then it got the bonds, the tiger, the chase the tail, and the tiger.
Yep.
So it got 2 points right here, one for blocking, and then one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was a 6-point piece of equipment.
Yep.
All right, I take it back. I was wrong by Stonewall Gauntlet. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. All right, I've got 2 resources floating.
Oh, I should have transcended. I gained my resource off that. I forgot about that.
Oh, sure.
And then I could have played, but it's okay.
Do you want to do something different?
No, because it's fine.
I mean, I was like, we're at a point where like we can back up if you want.
That's fine. My hand still works.
All right, so I'm going to play Blue Zipper Hit. This is going to be for... Oh, you have it.
Stole it.
It's going to be for 5 go again.
No blocks.
Yeah, it was like an you're up 4 currently. All right, you take 5?
Yep.
And you're down to 25. Oh, sorry. This is gone. Used the last counter on the pounder, so it's gone now. Much as I may not want it to be. Then I'm going to play Harpoon.
Oh,
boosting. You only have to show me 2 cards. I've been trying to make... I arsenal that on turn 0, and I've yet to have a hand that really works with it.
2-3 blocks.
Yep. And then this is 4 go again.
No blocks.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go down to 21. I think I'm just better off to play the Techlocore from hand. I mean, it's that or shoot the gun at you.
Yeah.
And I think I would just rather pop this.
Pitch to make another Crouching Tiger. Play this for 1 to make another Crouching Tiger.
This hand might be really good if I don't have to block.
Making another Crouching Tiger?
Yep, so this is 1, and you make a Crouching Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, deal. I go to 25.
I'll play Crouching Tiger for 1, naming 100 wins.
Doesn't this give it +1?
Nope.
Oh, this is your name. This is the naming card. So this is for 1.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm at 24. These are the Zen draws we like to see, boys.
Chase the tail.
Oh, that's terrifying. So I have a pretty good hand. Like I'm pretty incentivized to keep this hand. I'm gonna blow this up in block 3. Take 1.
Yep.
I take 1, not you. Wrong way.
Crouching Tiger, naming 100 wins.
For 3?
Yep.
No blocks.
100 wins for 5.
Sheesh! That's pretty good.
Yep.
I think my hand says take 5.
Uh-oh.
I don't like to, but...
I'm in trouble.
I have a high octane. I think I just have to play it out here. All right, so adaptive plating is worth 3 points. We have to see what the difference would have been between me playing Accelerator here.
Oh,
so Techlocore.
This is when you don't want this matchup.
High octane. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it off the top, boys. Never didn't have it.
I'm in danger.
1 go.
No.
Give me that 12 pedal, son.
Instant. I would. Yeah, I'll give you that. I have to.
Yep. Sorry, I'll represent my action points like this throughout the turn. 3 go again. I have 3 action points now. 4 go again. I have 4 action points. And then I'm going to pitch my blue to pistol you 4 times. So for 8.
Take
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put you down to 13.
Yep, and my hand is terrible.
Well, you blocked with 2 cards, so I assume your hand is like
It's trash.
Mediocre.
Yeah, it's a no block I can't use. 2 reds that cost and the levels of enlightenment. So I'm just gonna.
I mean, there's 2 max Vs left in the deck, which means I should set up a little bit here.
I'm giving you the chance. So this makes you ask, do I just keep my hand and try to kill him real quick, or do I?
I would like to get your Shuko, but I think killing both of your Zephyr Needles here, when I can still throw 11 at you,
That's what I'm saying.
is really solid. So Techlocore pops up. We gain 2 resources. I'm going to use 1 to load the gun.
Yep.
I should probably buy different dice if I'm going to play Dash regularly.
You need action point dice.
I used to have like the Steam counter things, but I don't. They're somewhere upstairs. I couldn't find them. So we're going to remove this. 5, go again.
You can throw 11.
Well,
I don't know that.
I mean, you don't know that.
I'm still going
to tells you I have a 0 cost that I can throw.
I'm going to still say no blocks.
Yep. Take 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you took 5, it means your hand's pretty good. I have balance and I have heart to try and bail me out of a jam. If I draw maximum velocity, the odds of me being able to throw it at you are very slim. Which means it's probably blocking. So where does the value of arsenaling this come into play? If my hand is Twin Drive Blue, Max V, and another card, which I'm pretty sure it can be. Yeah, there's 1 Twin Drive left in the deck, I think. 2 Max Vs and a Twin Drive left. We also have 2 High Octanes, which is very good. No, there's 1 Max V and 1 Twin Drive left, so the odds of that happening are very slim. Which means keeping this gives me the value to block with a card in case I do draw it. And if not, it's guaranteed 4 next turn. So shoot the gun at you for 2.
Take 2.
All right, I'm going to Arsenal pass.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Jack? How are you, brother?
Let's see what I hit off the top. It's going to... 100 wins. Never didn't have it.
Pretty good. Wow, this hand's insane. Don't attack me for a lot. I would like to keep my 5-card hand, please.
Then I'm going to play Sacred Art.
Okay.
And I will...
So you make 2 tigers. It flips into a chi.
Yep. And tigers get +1 this turn.
Yep.
And I...
Imagine if the tigers had combo.
I know.
Just imagine if it just said combo for no reason. Like, how dumb would that be?
It would be stupid. Then I will... pitch. Goes in. To get... I have one left. Yeah.
Bonds.
Yep.
Okay, so you have none floating. You now have 5 cards in hand and 3 tigers, right?
Yeah.
You have yet to add another tiger, right?
Correct.
So you have 5 cards in hand, 3 tigers. I know one of them. I know 3. I know the tigers.
Oh, you don't have to. I don't know why.
I mean, I did out of habit. Yeah, because you pitched the chi.
I have 2 floating still. Sorry,
How do you have 2 floating?
I didn't even have to pitch. I should have just played that.
Yeah, what did you pitch for?
Oh, pitch for this. That cost 3. That's where that came from.
Yeah, so you paid for the... and then you played that. So you have none floating. You need a tiger in your hand. Yeah. Unless you already grabbed one.
I have 2 in my hand.
Which means you should have a 3rd one, right?
Oh.
You activated Zen.
Yeah.
So you have 2 from the chi, and then you have 1 from Zen, and then I do not know the other 2 cards in your hand.
Yeah, you do.
No,
I get a bond. You know exactly what's in my hand.
I mean, I know that you probably have a Gust Wave in your hand, but still, like...
Oh, you don't know, but you can assume.
I am definitely assuming that that's where we're at.
Ascend it. Pitching a red.
Interesting.
Yeah, don't have a choice.
For 4?
Yep, for 4. Or is it better to play this since I have the +1?
This is tough.
Hold on. Should I get bonds then? Is the correct play to get something else? Hold on, let's think about this.
Okay, sure.
1, 2, 3, and this would make 3 tigers on top of it. Oh, if it hits. You're not going to let that hit, though. But does that take the pressure? It still comes in. It's 4 regardless. If you let it hit, it becomes more, but you're never going to let that hit.
Well, it's 5 because of harmony.
Yeah. Still, I don't think you're ever going to let that hit.
And the odds of me letting that hit are very slim. Like, I'd probably give you a couple cards from my hand before I let that happen. So
yeah, I think that's right.
I mean, cutting the purifiers from Dash is an interesting option. I think they have play into other matchups besides Fatigue and Guardian. Like, you can cut them, you can play them into Enigma and, like, just hope to put them into play, I think. Also, like, Prism randomly. So I don't know if cutting them is correct, but it's worth a thought. I mean, not a bad idea. It feels wrong to me off the top of my head, but I don't know, Jack, for sure. It's a good question. I'm gonna take 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I went the wrong way. You're still at 6. I'm at 11.
5. And then what? Actually, I think I can just go get a tiger swipe.
Yeah.
Force you.
I mean, yeah, that also works too. 70, 80 cards. Oh, you just fast stack against Guardians, and I mean, you can win. It just makes it tougher, right? Like you can still get there with the chambers, but it's tough. My phone letting me know it's almost 7 o'clock. We went live an hour earlier than I thought we would, so my phone's letting me know we're going live in 30 minutes. Question for the pros: how do I get good and win stuff?
Shoot, I'm still wondering that.
Oh
I've never won an event at all.
Let's take 3.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1 chamber, T-bones, and scramble pulses. I mean, scramble pulses would be a cool card to add.
Sure.
Oh, I took. Gosh, I keep doing that. I'm at 8.
I'm gonna decide on the 100.
So, if I block 6, my hand is 11. If I block 6, my hand is 4, potentially a card off the top. 11 means you're forced to give me multiple cards. Yo, Jack, thank you for that follow on Twitch, man. Appreciate that double support, brother. It means a whole bunch. Then if I draw 1 coster off the top, I have my hand. So if I draw a red zipper hit, which is essentially my best hit, my hand is 13. How many red zipper hits are over there?
1.
All right, so there's 1 red zipper hit in the deck. And it's all about if I draw it off the top here. And it's 2 more potential points versus the guaranteed 11. Okay, so this is here. I'm at 8 and this is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you have a tiger swipe you're going to play.
And you know these 3 cards as well.
They're all tigers.
Yep, so they'll be coming in for 1, 2, 1.
So take 4, go to 4. Take tiger. Take 1. I have to block with multiple cards here. Yeah.
1.
I'm going to take the 1.
2.
I'm going to take the 2.
1.
I'm going to take the 1. Go to 3.
5.
And this is for 5. And here is where I block 5.
Yep. Oh, if only you would let that hit, that'd be so many tigers.
Bro, I like when you go and search for it, I know we're living in a world where like I have to keep my hand here.
Hey, one of my proxies.
So I think the idea of running 9 T-bones and shockwaves into Zen is like a really cool idea. I'm curious to know if it's because there's like more versatile blues we could probably play over shockwave and the yellow T-bones, but I'm just curious to know how it plays out and how it works. So I'm gonna have 2 floating.
Mm-hmm.
Load the gun, and then we're gonna go 5. I'm just gonna boost.
Boost 1.
So 5, go again, and you're currently at 6. Like even if it doesn't say 6, you're at 6.
I'll go to 1. Can't kill me off that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
Oh, now I gotta.
4, go again.
And then you can still shoot me.
Yeah, and I got the gun after this. Cool things that still have balance if you ever draw a friggin' Art of War.
2, 4.
Yep, and then the gun for 2. Yep, pass.
I'm in a tough spot.
I'm at 3.
think you win this one because I haven't drawn an art. I'll just choose 5.
You're not seeing an article has been very good for me. 5?
Yep.
No cards in hand?
Nothing.
Man, you not having the Zephyr Needles is huge right here.
Mm-hmm.
Me getting both of those early, so block here and here. So block 4, take 1, go to 2, and then...
Yeah, that's why I like Kodachi's better than Zephyr Needles, but I was trying to see.
We're going to have 1 floating combustible courier. 4 go again. This is a 1 of.
Yeah, no.
Really interesting.
4.
Yep, and then I'm going to clear the chain to activate Heart. So I'm going to go up to 2 resources because I can't miss. Use 1 to load the gun.
Shoot it.
Use 1 to come at you for 5 go again.
You win.
You have no block?
Yeah.
Nice. Don't forget the DG.
DG!
Crazy, that's an automatic game loss.
Really?
Yeah, an auto game loss on the spot. That's what I was told when I was in Nationals.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if that's changed, but...
Seems very harsh for you just to flip it. Like your opponent knows it's a cheat card, but...
I mean, it's interesting because, like, if you flip a chi and there's only 1 that you flipped, but you forgot the DG and there's like 2 more that are not flipped, and you shuffle, you could draw it sooner.
Yeah, that's true.
And so...
I can see that.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, I almost thought about putting Kodachi's over the Zephyr Needle, but...
I think the Zephyr Needles are really good.
It's good in the mirror.
I'm curious. Chat, what do you guys think? Is Zephyr Needles is correct here, right? Probably should be, I would imagine.
I think it is.
Return 0 equity is insane against Zen if they choose to go second. Yeah, absolutely.
Set up an item and pass, baby.
So that was actually what I did. I cut the Evo arms and I cut the 1 block for the you guys can't see that, for the plating. I don't know if the plating is more correct, but if you're not going to play the broken, if you're not going to play the arm piece, if you're not going to play the Evo arms, you should just be playing plating, I think, instead.
Yeah.
I almost ran Goliath Gauntlet into you.
Most people put it in the arm slot.
So because I have Stonewall Gauntlet, I can run in this over accelerators against you to block 3 additional points, which, to be fair,
Blocked a lot.
I mean, the 3 points were really good there.
Yeah.
Like,
you blocked 5, I think, total with it, because I couldn't close the chain.
oh, no, not the gauntlets. I'm talking about the plating. Like,
Oh.
just being able to block for 3 as opposed to, like, an accelerator.
Yeah.
I don't know. The accelerator is worth, like, random X points throughout the night. I don't know.
I need to draw an Art of War.
I feel like I'd urge no on the needles. What item did you sack? So the first game, I sacked a Teklo core with 1 counter on it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hand that worked. I had a high octane hand that worked, and I only needed 1 of my Teklo cores that were in play.
You had 2 tech.
And so I sacked it. It's like that's going to be the toughest part of this is finding the spot where I can sack an equipment to it.
You went first or second this time since you won?
You went second?
I went first last time.
Oh. I'll go first this time. We'll just go back and forth.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta get an item out. I gotta remember to do that throughout the
Yeah.
night. God, I haven't played Dash in so long.
So I'm saying, remember when I was playing Fi and I pitched a 1-cost blue and you're like, you can't do that in Swing Kodachi.
Yeah.
Numbskull.
Yeah, no, I do remember that. That was when we were playing Mounting Anger in the deck.
Yeah.
That was like early Fi iteration too. That was like, because man, I haven't played Dash like that in a long time.
I'm not cutting.
All right. The Control 2 that resets? I can't remember. No. Control 2 resets Blitz life totals, which we don't use around here. I mean, we probably will. Skirmish season's coming up.
1-0, baby.
That's right. Dash gets a win. You love to see it. We're on the board. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go first this time around.
Okay. Man,
Sounds interesting.
I like to hear it.
I was really hoping to draw like an item or something.
I love when you don't draw an item.
I'm gonna pitch a harpoon
Ooh.
to load the pistol, and then I'm gonna arsenal.
Oh,
Didn't draw any T-bones or any shockwaves. Oh, there's an item off the top, of course.
there's
You
inside.
love to see it.
It's a bonds.
Oh God.
Never didn't have it.
I mean, you don't have any targets, which is good. That makes my life a little bit better here.
My hand's not very good.
By the way, I flopped at our Nats, but actually won the ProQuest Plus. Oh, so you're going to Worlds? Dude, let's go, man. That's exciting, Dodge. I'm happy for you, brother.
I'll gain a life.
People are putting Talishar in over Needles. Seems to work really well. Ooh, interesting. Talishar is like so interesting.
Gain a life.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a button for you to gain life. It never happens, but there is a button for it.
What do I need to activate Zen? That's the correct play. What to go get? What to go get?
God, I've missed playing Dash.
I don't know what the correct answer is.
Dash is such a fun hero. I mean, you just go get Gust Wave here. Or do you not have one in your hand?
I do, but I needed to pitch, so I'm probably going to get a red one.
But you got a resource floating.
Oh, because of that? Yeah, I do, don't I?
I got one floating because of the 12 petals. You got to remember that, brother.
I do. I make a Crouching Tiger as well. Goes to hand. I think I get...
Feel so bad sparking for a core with an arsenal already. Yeah, no, that felt really bad last game. It was very awkward. Played Dash for the second Oasis event in Minneapolis. Was that CC, Robert? Was that CC, Rob? And yeah, Dash is a blast. Like, Dash was the first hero I really ever played. I day 2'd Nationals with OG Dash before she was cool when I first started playing the game in 2022.
Get aspect of the tiger.
All right.
Oh, that doesn't work with that resource cost, though, does it?
Hang on just a second. Let's try something. Hey, Brim, what's up, dude?
That's okay. It's still a 0 cost.
I think it's as clear as we can get it.
Descendant for 2.
It feels like a trap to block with Stonewall here. There's nothing for you to bonds away. Yeah, I think I'm going to take 2. I don't think I'm supposed to block with bonds here. I don't think I'm supposed to block with Stonewall here.
And then 3 off Shuku.
It's 4.
Oh, 4 because of the
3,
combo.
4. Yeah. I'm going to block 3, take 1. Go to 37. I'm not playing red backup protocol. I'll take 4. Okay, so breakpoints aren't super relevant here, but
what a weird hand.
we're gonna have 1 floating. I'm gonna play Throttle, boost away a blue Throttle. This is gonna be 8 go again. Pounder goes down to 2.
I gotta think. This deck is a lot harder.
It's a lot of thought process, dude. I really was struggling to put it all together the first night I played it. The fact that I went 4-2 with it was honestly a God-given miracle.
Okay, if I get this, get that, I can. Well, it doesn't count as a blue, does it?
Could you 100 wins close chain, then search for 100 wins off bonds? So if he would have, when he activated Zen, went and got 100 wins, he could have thrown it for 4, closed the chain, and then went and got it off bonds. He could have played the Descendant from hand. Yeah, that would have been a good line.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have got the value from having bonds on the chain, but it would have worked the way that executive's talking about. Yeah.
2. And that would create 3, which works. This is such a weird. You have 2 cards in? 2 cards?
I have 1 card in hand, 1 in arsenal.
I don't think I block here. No block.
Take an 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 0 to 60. 4. You have the 4 over there. 4 go again.
No blocks.
No reactions. Take 4.
Yep.
Take 4, and then I'm gonna play Harpoon and Boost. So this is 4 go again. You got to show me 3 cards.
Man,
You'll love to see it.
1.
You love to see it, boys.
Yeah, that changes a lot.
God, Harpoon's so good, dude.
I'm glad I waited though.
I think this is the best card in the Mechanologist class.
I did all that thinking for nothing. Man.
I
I have to show you these.
Okay.
Or can I just do it this way? Let me think.
Take your time. You're good, man.
You have to play another blue card. Man.
Yeah, sometimes the hand disruption effects when you need to play double blues is very awkward.
Yeah, I need 2 blues here.
Harpoon goated, dude. Harpoon is insane. Love Harpoon. Won me the Pro Quest for real? Yeah, I believe that.
I want to see what you take.
The best card. Okay, so we can't take the Sacred Art, so we're gonna rule that off here. We have Descendant Gustwave, and we have a Bonds. We can take either one if he kept another Bonds in his hand. So we're really debating what Silas's last card is.
What's in my arsenal?
He showed us both pieces of the combo here. If he had double Gustwave, he would have just shown us double Gustwave and it wouldn't have mattered. If he had double Bonds, he would have shown us double Bonds and it wouldn't have mattered. So it's really about where can we break up the combo better here. I think we're better off to take one of his blues. So let's take the Bonds of Ancestry here.
Mm-hmm.
Take one? Yep. You can still block after that if you want to.
No.
And then gun for 2. The old Pistola for 2. I haven't said Pistola in a while. I love digging out all these white border cards today to put this deck together. Harpoon to KO with Swing Big, Savage Feast, and blue, and just pulled the blue and said, "Good luck, man." That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be patient.
Okay. Yep. I'll pass to you.
Be patient.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Choose to tell. I was hoping you'd get baited and take the red.
I was born tonight, man, not last night.
Art or war are you in my deck?
So I'm up 5. If I take 4, I go to 29, and then we get to have I don't know, I'm not going to call it lackluster, but it feels kind of lackluster.
I need that after just throwing 4.
I think I'm going to take 4 of you. I'm going to take 4. I mean, it's lackluster, but it's not. So we're going to go T-Bone Blue, boosting a high octane. So this is going to be for 3 go again. If I can get a hold of my high octane, we'll lay it down over here.
I'll block 1 and make a crouching dagger.
Yep, take 2.
Yep.
I will have 2 floating zipper hit for 4 go again.
No blocks.
Take 4. And then I'm going to play Magnetic Shockwave for 4. You have to block with 2 equipment pieces.
That hurts, man.
The best part, you don't have a chi.
I made one. I made a chi.
Oh, did you? That's still, we're still forcing your hand here, I guess. I don't remember you making a chi, but...
Yeah, it's my first turn.
Okay.
I gained the life.
Oh, yeah, the homage to ancestors. Yep. I do remember that.
I have to give you those.
Yep.
Make a cheat and go find the one that's in the bottom.
Yep. And then I'll pass to you.
Well, good. There wasn't an Art of War on the top, so definitely know I can't shuffle cheat because I haven't drawn an Art of War.
29.
Hey, you're killing me.
The only chi he's gonna have is an ouchie. Oh, I love that. You got all those cards. Do something with them.
Yeah. I just wish I actually drew 2 blues.
It is weird how like light the blue draws are in that deck for a deck that plays 30 to 33.
Yeah. What is the correct? There's just a lot of weird lines you can take with this deck that aren't obvious.
I have some pretty decent bonds targets over here if you have a bonds line.
Yeah, I wish. I'm gonna have to. I believe.
I believe.
Levels of Enlightenment's a 1 cost. I'm having to play my proc. Is it 1?
Yeah, Levels of Enlightenment cost 1.
And I will have to choose
The natural 1 for 3. This is a Levels of Enlightenment for anybody who.
Yeah, that's why I was like, "What does it cost?" I didn't write it down.
Hey, William, what's up, dude? How are you, buddy? Are we just name and go again?
Yeah, just go again.
I will. Oh, yeah, it's just 3, so I'm just gonna block 3. Duh. Dodoy.
Harmony of the Hunt. Making a Crouching Tiger.
I will take 3.
And
Go to
then
26.
Crouching Tiger for 0.
I will take 0, or I'll say no blocks.
An Aspect, making another Crouching.
Yep. I'll say no blocks. 3. I'm at 23.
Crouching for 1.
I'll take 1. Go to 22.
Crouching for 0.
No blocks.
Third wins for 3.
Block 3. Alright, so it's tied up after that? I don't know. I'm enjoying some Dash and some guy gameplay. Yeah, that's definitely not how Aspect combos, that's for sure. It was nice to be able to get his equipment pieces and force those big pieces out there. Now I just kind of have to hope that your hand's not super great. I'm going to play Techlo Core and Arsenal.
Let's go. We're back in it, guys. We're back in it because we drew it. We finally drew one. Oh, Banish Breed. Draw 2+1.
Okay.
I will play. Making a Crouching.
Oh.
What's wrong?
The Aspect of Tiger you played last turn.
What about it?
You had to play it. It says a red card.
Did I play a Tiger first?
You played a Tiger first. I mean, which is fine. We would have just sequenced it differently.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Good catch, though.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate it, Gabber. I thought you were trying to say that his turn sucked, which it did. But
it did.
No, you were saying it literally.
I would have just played hundreds first.
No, it's saying that it literally does not work that way.
For 2.
So I have access to 3 resources, and I would need to
spread this mat out.
We need to rip a 0 cost here. You said for 2?
Yep, because of the Art of War, baby.
Well, let's block with balance. Seems like the play.
Does seem like.
Actually, am I supposed to? No, you haven't played anything for me to block with Stonewall yet. There's no reason yet.
Nope. 2 off. Go.
And I guess we're just going to go ahead and do this. Let's get more information here. I'll go ahead and crack balance. Oh, God. Is that exactly what we needed?
You doing that tonight, man. So,
bro.
Where was this at Nats?
Bro, where was this at Nationals? Let me tell you. You said it.
That's because I know it's true. I've been there.
So I have access to 4 resources. I use 1 here, go down to 3, go down here, use this spark for a core to use one of my action points. Draw blue.
Draw blue?
Draw blue, max V, and hit you for like 26. I'll take 2.
I figured.
We're going to see if we can put this together.
5. And I make a crouching tiger and banish them.
Yeah, all of these cards let you just break the chain if you want.
Yep.
So it's tough for me to like...
Because 5, you can't do that. Like,
right.
Breaking the chain is real weird. But
it's awkward with the draconic text that you need. I'm going to take 5.
Nice.
Maybe I'm just supposed to give you the value here of... Why is this for 1?
Whatever.
Oh, where was... Oh, Shuko was here already.
Yeah.
I'll take 1.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Skylar? How are you, brother?
1.
Yeah. I mean, tiger swipe. There it is.
5.
There it is.
You don't want to block it, I promise.
How does this read?
It hits, I get to make 3 crouching tigers, and I can play them this
I
turn.
may play them this turn, not this chain link. So if I block 5, so if you have an Oma, if you have the grain that tips the scale in your arsenal, I'm super dead if I block 5. Well, not super dead, but it's bad for me because you have 3 tigers. It basically just enables you to throw 3 more at me.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the interest of playing around the blowout play, I'm going to block 6.
Yep.
Because if I block with the...
And then
if I block with a Stonewall Gauntlet there, it's the same thing.
Because I could also,
5.
if I played that, transcend and then pop off on that too.
Yeah. Okay. Techlo Cortex down. We get 2 resources. Now we have to decide how we want to play this out. I mean, I think I want to arsenal this, right? Like we just want to set up an arsenal this because this is 7. No, I'm sorry. This is 4, 5 is 9, and 10 is 19. Don't have to block, so. And then I have access to.
Is this chess piece the first time you transcend, or any time you transcend? Wow.
What does this turn look like if I draw blue? I'd have access to 4 resources and a blue, which means I would throw this for 4, throw this for 4, this for 10, have nothing floating in a blue, and I would have 3 action points, which means if I draw blue, I can throw 25 at you.
Jeez. I need you to draw a red. Give me a look at the top.
So it's better to arsenal this knowing that I can block with the Stonewall Gauntlet if I need to next turn. Which means this turn is only for 19. Teklo Pounder breaks. This is for 4 go again.
No blocks.
No reactions. Take 4.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. This is not Victor. We're playing the OG deck, man. We're gonna go Twin Drive and we're gonna go Boost.
Yep. No blocks.
So 5 go again. You take 5?
Yep.
I'm gonna break the chain to load the pistol, have 2 floating, and then throw maximum velocity at you for 10.
Go to 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arsenal this and pass to you. Blue. Never didn't have it. I should have went for it. Should have went for it. Never didn't have it, boys.
Ancestral. Not a card with combo.
Good. Get that trash out of here. We need a turn like that. Work's been rough, other than that, not bad. Hope you're well. I'm doing well, man. I'm sorry to hear that work hasn't been too hot for you, man. I know that's a frustrating feeling. I know that feeling all too well. She just joined me in the cult. Are you talking about the Azalea cult? Is that the cult you're referencing? Or are you talking about the baseball cult? Is the game on yet, by the way?
I'm gonna play Sacred Art.
Okay.
Create 2 challenge.
Yep. So you make 2 tigers, and that flips into a chi.
Yep. And they get all tigers get.
The fact that this card plays so well with all of the Transcend cards is just like insane. It's probably why it's $30 now.
Mm-hmm. Then I will pitch to activate Zen.
Okay. You have nothing floating.
Oh, what's in my hand? Garbage.
Good. We love to see it, boys.
My blue draws have been real weird. We're gonna get the Descendant.
Yep.
Oh, that's activated. Then I'm gonna have to pitch a red.
Okay.
For 4.
All right, I'm at 13. You're at 3. Azalea Cult is overrated. Join the Riptide Cult, bro. Y'all are on some sauce over there. I'm gonna block 1. Take this down to 3. Take 2. Curious. I think this tells me if you have the combo or not right here.
Oh yeah, I do.
It's like I assume since you search for it, you do. So this is for 4. What are you targeting? You're at 3. I just throw my trusty 1 card sideboard into Riptide and just win.
Do I get a Tiger Swipe or an Aspect? I think the correct play is Tiger Swipe.
I'm like, I don't know. It's a good question. Probably Tiger Swipe. It's just worth more points, right?
And you have to block it.
So you have 2 tigers in hand. So if I take 4, I go to 7, and then I take tiger, and then I block the Tiger Swipe and play my turn. Yeah, I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
0.
No, it's for 1 because of the chi. The +1.
Yeah.
So that's for, or no, actually,
because of that.
Break the Chain, right?
I can't play this if I'm like.
Oh, that's right. You can't. God, this card's so good, dude.
So it's better to do this then.
You still have to play a red card to get the effect.
Well, this plays off that red card.
So you're saying...
I'm going to go get the Aspect. So if I play this next, I will...
Then you can make a tiger break the chain, and then you can throw 3 tigers at me.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, that makes more sense. That's definitely better there. So this is for 3.
This one's just for 3.
Because of the gauntlets. And so you don't have the Tiger Swipe anymore, and I know you have 3 tigers.
Yep.
One's banished technically, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'll block 3.
Those.
We'll close the chain. Yeah. So this blocked for 4 this game, and then it blocked for 6 last game. The 1, I take the 1, go to 6.
2. If this was blue, I could have needle.
Yeah. And so this is... I think I'm going to take 2. I think I'm just going to join you at 3.
And 1. I think you're winning now.
I think I win this game. I have a high octane in Arsenal.
Yeah.
So, technical core breaks. We have 2 floating. We're going to flip to have 1 floating and play a high octane. Just draw the nuts. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, I should buy a lottery ticket sometimes, man. It's ridiculous.
You've drawn very well, and I have not.
Yes.
Today so far.
My draws have been nothing short of great. Like every time I'm like, I wonder what would be good right here. And then it's like a card I haven't even thought of. I'm like, oh, that's insane right here. So this is 4. You have the 4 over there. And this is 4 go again.
Banished.
Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it, boys.
4.
That's a non-attack action.
No. 3.
Take 1.
Yep.
This will be for 6. Go again.
6 you win?
I was like, yeah, and then just pistol you a bunch of times.
Man.
Got Aura War like 1 turn earlier there.
Yeah. At least I saw one.
I mean, yeah. Balance was also insane that game because it let me block the Tiger Swipe you had, and it also let me still play my max V turn.
Yep. I was hoping you got baited early, but he's too good,
dude. Also, the Shockwave was really big.
Yeah, that was huge.
I think the 9 T-Bones and the Shockwaves are going to... I think they will have more upside than they will downside against Zen in this matchup.
That was huge, because if I have that chi when I need it to play that my specialty, my Sacred Art early, I sit on that the whole game until the end there, and it's too late.
Yeah. Yo, Twig, thanks, man. I appreciate it, brother. I'm probably going to start playing dash shit, like armories and stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
Crap on the Uzuri and... Well, sorry, not Uzuri, the new and...
I think I'm taking a break from Victor since there's nothing comp coming up.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to be grinding like a deck that honestly a lot of people don't enjoy playing against at the armory level. So like it feels pretty lame.
How is it in Zen?
It's very close.
I heard it's close.
It's a lot less favored than Katsu was.
Or Fi, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Fi's a buy with Victor. Like, I hate to say that.
Feels
unless you're on, like, literal, like, Vest of the First Fist and, like, 3 Tome of Firebrands, and you just string together the turn against me, like, I can't lose that matchup, it feels like. I tied 2 trounces against a Fi in a side event at Nationals.
Yeah.
And still won.
Wow.
Like, how
many...
and that's not a shot at the person I played.
No,
like,
just random.
Like, it's just...
Feels so easy.
It's just, like, so free sometimes. He threw a snatch at me twice, and I just had tests of strength, and I was just like, bro. Like,
sorry, bro.
Yeah. It's just stuff like that.
I'm going first.
Gosh dang it.
Come on,
dude, I swear. This is going to be the hardest part of playing this.
Well, remember, I was playing, it was the Calling in Indiana. We went last year, I think it was. And a guy flipped the wrong item, and he just scooped. He didn't want to play.
You told me about that.
Yeah, he scooped.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about that he literally was just like, okay, and just picked up his cards.
Yeah, he called the judge. Judge says, well, no, you just have to play it. He's like, okay, good game. And just literally got up.
Can you imagine being that much on tilt?
And his opponent was like, don't you want to play it out? Like, you might could win. And he was like, no. And just literally left. I never saw the guy again. He might have just left the event.
I mean, he probably went home after that. Like, if he was that frustrated.
He was our first game of the day, already that tilted.
Yeah, probably just went home after that. Probably what happened.
If he was a local, yeah.
Fagro would have not gone easy on everyone he sat across from. He'd be the national champion. Thanks, Brad. I appreciate that.
I think when he's playing KO at Nats, he needed to draw a little better.
Those Blood Rush. 3.
I know, 3 games.
Dude.
I told Ashley, I was
just sitting there and I was like, the third time it happened, I seriously think my opponent thought I was going to have like a breakdown, like, and turn into the Joker because I was just laughing. Like, I was like, okay, like, get wrecked me, I guess.
Dude. You'll lose the game off that. What a hand.
Throw those needles at me. I've never blocked anything so quickly.
It's a quick play to reading. That gets an extra card out of my hand. Because I could play Tiger Swipe, but
take one. I am going to play a hunch and take one on turn 0.
A hunch? Did you draw the nuts again?
I mean, it's not the nuts, but it's pretty good. Dash's cards are just so efficient. So I'm going to have 2 floating. We're going to load the gun.
Let me think here.
T-Bone for 3 go again.
I'm doing that dirty to me early. Golly, make a Crouching Tiger.
Yep. Take 2.
Yeah.
Actually, that's just wrong. Sorry, hang on.
Judge.
6 go again.
No blinds.
None floating. Take 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Only I had a chi.
And then gun for 2.
Take 2.
All right. I'm going to Arsenal pass. I think since it's so early and I have max V's in my deck, so I have a red 0 to 60.
Yeah.
I think I'm always supposed to Arsenal it at the hopes that I like draw into the max V hand. Let me tell you, Chief called and this ain't it.
Descend it.
Block 3.
Bonds.
Yep.
Get the only card.
Yep.
That's why I thought about putting the Tiger Swipe in there, but I don't think I'm going to make enough Tigers this early.
No, that's fair. Dodge confirms. Definitely Arsenal the 0 coster.
Where are the breeds? Where's Aspect? No, I gotta get. Where are they?
We took them all out.
I wish.
2DG last game?
Of course.
Okay.
To get a breed game.
Take one. Go to 38.
Then I have to play Crouching Tiger for 0.
Yeah, no blocks.
So I can play the make another Crouching Tiger.
Yep, I will take 4. All down to 34.
Yeah.
I forgot how efficient Dash's 2-card hands are.
Let's see what you do. Put you in an awkward spot.
So I'd like to put this Teclo Pounder into play and load the pistol, but I think I've already committed to blocking. I need to take every chance I can to kill the needles. You know that doesn't end your turn, right?
That's fine.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
No, actually, let me do that for the Shuko.
Sure, for 1?
For 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1. I was just making sure, like, it breaks after the chain closes, so it doesn't, like, end your turn or anything.
I got a card out of your hand, and I kept this in hand. It didn't matter.
I'm gonna
Never.
pitch this to load the gun and shoot you for 2.
Take 2.
I will pass to you.
Let's play it on repeat, baby.
No blocks.
Okay.
Take 3. I'm at 30.
Bonds for 2.
No, the needles have Phantasm? Bro, that would be insane. Hey, what's up, Wally? How are you?
I think I just go get the other red bond. What is correct here? Yeah, let's go get another bond.
Okay.
That gets
Mm-hmm. I will take 2. All down to 28 with you.
What's wrong? Correct play is then 100 wins for 3. No, is that right? Yeah, let's better do that.
I would really like to get the rest of your equipment before you make a chi.
Is the correct play actually to hold on? Let me think about this.
Okay.
That's when this attacks. It's better to do this. I'm going to take this back. I'm going to put that back and put this one back in my deck.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm going to choose Breed Anger off my bonds.
Okay.
Put that back.
Had an idea for a Vin set list. That's been my hyperfixation for the day. It's unhealthy.
Is that John?
No, it's Wally from Nationals. Dude, that's hilarious, man. What's your idea? I'm curious to know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I took the 2.
Yeah.
And went down to 28.
So now I can play this for 2. No, just 1 still. No, it's 2.
No,
Shoot.
Shuko, yeah, 2.
Making a Crouching Tiger.
Yep, I take 2, go to 26.
And I can play it. Not that it matters. I guess it didn't matter. But this lets me arsenal this way. And I make another Crouching Tiger.
I'll take 4. Yep.
Then I'll arsenal. Then I can arsenal that card, which sets me up better. Arsenaling a blue is okay, but wow.
So This is an interesting hand.
No blocks.
6 go again.
Yep. Join you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, you fall down to 22. World of Better Gaming. A friend with Wally, obviously. All right, so now I'm going to break the combat chain.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm going to pitch this. I'm going to have 2 floating and activate heart. We're going to
get rid of that Max and T-Bone, baby. I need those to go.
Yeah, you're not about to have equipment anymore. It doesn't matter. Just give it a second. So I'm going to have 4 floating. I'm going to 0 to 60.
Get rid of that pulse waves.
For 4 going.
Yeah, no blocks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I wish I could have made it, Chi.
I'm going to go down to 2 resources and boost. We got 2 cards coming, and this is going to be 5 go again.
Because you went up to 2 off the tech low.
Yeah, so I pitched a blue to go down to 2 and then gain 2 back up to 4.
Pick 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then Shockwave, give me everything.
Because it's multiple boost.
Yeah, because I boosted 3 times. You have to give me everything.
6.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep.
Banish. +1, draw 2.
I'm just going to block with this immediately.
What the crap do I do here?
It's a spin on red line, changing the buffs we use. I'll send you the list when I get something coherent. Sounds good, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to play the other one. Plus banish.
Okay. You have 1 floating.
Okay. This is so bad. My hand was 2 Art of Wars, a Sacred, and an Aspect. That's what I drew.
That's weird.
And then look at what I drew.
Oh, that's terrible. So, I mean, the only logical play here is that you just, you have to play Harmony.
I play 1. Let's see what we get.
You just have to try and hit something here, right?
It's a hundreds, which we can play.
I mean...
And then do we just play the other Harmony?
Man, that's a tough decision.
I don't know.
What's in your arsenal?
100.
And you have levels in your hand?
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably just supposed to play your turn out, honestly, at this point, and arsenal the next Harmony. You have +3 on virtually everything you're going to do this turn. So, right here, you get to go hundreds that you banished for 4.
Yeah.
Then you get to go this hundreds for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you get to play levels for 5 draw a card. Or I'm sorry, you get to play it for 7.
Yeah, I guess that's the
better
line.
That's a pretty solid. I mean, it's what?
That's the way better line.
It's 4, and then 6 is 10, and then it's 17 points, and you get an arsenal.
That's definitely better. I'm at 13.
I don't know.
All right, okay.
You could do needles into level here, which I don't know that I agree with, but
I'm going to do it this way.
You could play the Harmony to do both the modes, which I don't necessarily think it's
Harmony.
correct.
No, I'd have to do this and then pitch the Harmony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to do that.
I
think you want to arsenal the Harmony and try to set up a big hand.
Yeah.
So I would not block with Gauntlet here because nothing you've done has told me that this is a combo turn. I know that it would be really good for me here, but
yeah, you don't. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to take 1. Fall down to 21.
And I would play the other one for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. And you've played 2 of these.
2 Art of Wars.
Let's do this. No, I want to block here because I don't know what's in your arsenal, so I don't even know what's coming after that. Because the second Art of War in the Harmony seems like desperation more than anything.
Yeah, it is.
Block 2, take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I can play that for choosing a +2, 3.
There's a 7.
7 again.
So I'm going to crack this before blocks here. I'm going to go to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That means you
5,
think
6,
you can kill
7.
me.
I mean, I don't know that I can kill you, but
Or take my cards.
my hand's really good. And I have a lot of equipment left to try and buy myself.
That's the one draw I have there that loses me the game. Is the double art into double ancestral.
I mean, yeah. It was not great for you. So I'm going to pitch Sprocket Rocket. Have 2 floating to play High Octane and draw a card.
I just can't beat you. That's my problem.
I mean, I also don't think this is that bad of a matchup for me. Like,
No.
unless you just like rip nuts on like turn 2 or 3. Like, I
You
don't,
getting my equipment without me using a chi like kills me.
yeah. Like the way I have the deck set up
It's
is
the
also way
really-
more beneficial for me. So get rid of Pounder. So this is 5 go again. I have 2 floating.
Let's take the 5 and see what comes next.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what's up, Joe? How are you? I do really like Boom Grenades. They're a pretty cool card. The Horse in the Dash isn't that bad as long as you have having a stroke right now. Rampart in your sideboard is not that bad.
I'll take that.
4 go again.
See if you play a Pulse Wave.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're playing a lot of. I'm playing a lot of equipment hate. I'm playing 9 T-bones and 3 magnetic shockwaves, and we're not playing any boom grenades. Not in OG Dash. What are you at?
4. Pistol me.
So, I can heart, shoot you twice, force 1 card out of your hand, play the technical core I drew, or I can force 2 cards out of your hand. When I'm at 9, I think I have to force 2 cards out of your hand. Shoot the gun at you 3 times. This is also Accelerator would be worth an entire card out of your hand right here, which would be insane. So you're going to take the first gun, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Go down to 2, and then you have to block twice. Is that a
Blue 100 wins.
and a chase to tail? Okay. No, that's wrong. We want cards that block first at this late in the stage in the game.
Judge.
Judge, my opponent's drawing his cards.
So then, Ancestral, let's see what we hit. Pretty good,
I
but
mean, if you have the combo line, it's insane.
I don't.
I was
but
like, if you had it, that would be crazy right here.
I can still play the 100 wins. For 4.
Takes 2 cards out of your hand, takes a card out of your hand, takes a card out of your hand. Take 1.
Then
Hey, what's up, Rob? How are you, brother?
I can play this for 5.
You should needle, right? Like, you should just needle here before you play that.
Really?
It doesn't have go again. At the end of the game.
Oh, this doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so that doesn't have go again, so you should just needle me.
Yeah.
Which this is an interesting decision. So it's really is needle worth you having 1 card? If I do this, you have to give me 2 cards, and then the gun forces you to give me 2 cards. Or I'm sorry, the gun forces you to give me 1 card, which means you get to keep 1 card and you don't have needle. Or I can just take every card out of your hand and needle doesn't matter. So take 2.
Yeah.
It's the one time I will take 2 from here.
And 5.
And I'm at, I guess let's just
Give the equipment that you've been holding on to.
let's like I haven't used it yet. I might as well.
I think you still win.
Take 3.
Then I draw all my cheat cards. No.
All your cards that don't block.
Well, I have 1 no block, so I think you win.
So I'm gonna have 2 floating.
Only block 7.
We're gonna load the gun. It would be 5 into 7 into gun to kill you.
Yep.
So
Man, I did not need to draw 2 art into 2 ancestrals. That was bad.
yeah, that was a tough turn for sure. It was very awkward. It seemed like
And then you had all my equipment. I didn't get to.
getting all of your equipment.
This is the most important. If you get this piece,
Dude, getting that before you want to use it is insane,
it's
dude. It's so good.
it's so. Maybe I should just run snaps then, and I just keep throwing snaps at you.
I mean, this matchup piqued your interest? I mean, it's a fun matchup. It's really cool.
It's very
Like,
close.
I was like, this is the third. We played 3 games now, and I've won all 3, but I'm also playing a list that's playing 9 T-bones and 3 shockwaves.
Yeah, you've
so,
designed it to beat Zen.
I am very much on the train of if you are playing Blade Break equipment, I want to get your equipment. I also think it's like randomly good into KO because it forces you to give me flashback before you want.
And you draw the first 2 games. You drew well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I do well that game. I just didn't draw like nuts that game. But the first 2 games, like I had a couple of draws off the top, off Both of my balance draws the first 2 games were like insane.
I drew so bad when I didn't, but that's okay.
Who started that game? Let's see.
I did. I went first.
You went first that game. So you went first.
First and third.
Then I went first, and you went first, and now I'm going to go first this game. Yep. If you have tide flippers, that could be ran instead.
I do have tide flippers, but
I mean, you could, but
you have so much.
Is the upside of being able to block a T-bone randomly like worth it? Because I mean, I really don't think it is.
You arsenal your T-bones too, and you'll play like T-bone, or T-bone pulse wave, or.
Dennis said that some Zens are running tide flippers in the dash, so they don't have to take traverse early. Interesting.
Well, traverse is the last card I'm giving you anyhow, but.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting to think about running tide flippers. I mean, maybe we can try that sometime.
You want me to try it right now?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we should. Now's the time to try it, and we'll see how it pans out.
Where is my tide flippers?
And in the flesh and blood. Yeah, no, I love playing games in real life, man. We put a lot of time and effort into setting this up. Huge shout out to Carly, my fiance, for letting me set up a feature match area in our living room. So
yeah, man, I need to move and build an area.
I mean, we could run Snapdragon, but like, what card do you cut to run Snaps?
You already have Tides, so I just run Tides.
Yeah, and like, I think I don't know that you're ever utilizing the go again. Do you want to cut?
No.
And I'm going first?
Yep.
Item. Crap. I didn't.
Well, that's your first 4.
I mean, that's fine. Like, this hand's actually insane, so.
I don't care. You can shovel it back in, man. Good thing my cards.
So when I played Dash back in the day all the time, I used to pull it out of my deck. I used to keep it with my stack, stuff. Did you get an overhead light? I don't have an overhead light, but I have a couple of I bought some very fancy bigger lights.
These just came in, didn't they? We didn't have these last time.
I got these last week.
Okay.
I got to set them up right when I got back from Nationals.
Oh.
So I've got 2 big lights on this side, and I've got a couple of smaller desk lamps over here on this side, trying to illuminate the whole space to make it better. Does that get taller? Just trying to make sure you're in the angle.
Maybe I set back. Normally I probably play like this. That's better.
I mean, you're still in the shot though, so the setup is pretty good. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it, man. If Zen goes 3 wins in a row now, I'm probably going to go upstairs and cry.
Zach's too good for that.
I know. You could just murder me.
He's the way better player.
That's
at the table.
I don't know about that. I appreciate that.
I mean, I do have more battle hardened top 8s, but
that didn't take long.
I've never won an event.
You've waited 5 months to hold that over my head, so it took you longer than I thought it would. I'm gonna pitch this
because I can't repeat it. That's my problem.
To load pistol. You've been to zero. What? You've been to 1 big event since then?
Atlanta,
bro. 1 big event, dude. I'm just gonna attempt to Arsenal pass after that.
Attempt. Well, I can't.
I mean, you could have double transcend card here,
which would be busted, but I do not. The funny part is I have Preserved Tradition, and I can't even play it because I do not have a card in it.
This is almost the max V hand that we want.
I just will play.
Miss the built-in cameras in the table so we can see the hands like poker? Bro, y'all are... Dude. Is that a blue 100 wins?
Yeah, it's my proxy.
I will take 1. Go to 39.
Descending for 1.
For 2 because of Shuko?
Yep.
I will take 2.
I needed you to attack me.
I love that.
Because I'm not going to play that. I'm just going to arsenal. I'm not going to pitch it.
Do you think it's worth throwing needles at me here?
No.
Okay.
You're just
I also wouldn't do it if I were you, but I'm just curious to know your thought process.
No, I think you're just going to block it.
So Twin V... I have Twin Drive, and I have Max V, but I have a 1-coster, which means without the Teklo Core, I cannot do it here. Just sad. So we're stuck arsenaling the max velocity, which I think is fine. I still have a good turn. I'm going to play High Octane. Draw the blue. God, you love to see it. God, I'm so good at this game.
You're definitely better than me, that's for sure.
I'm getting so lucky right now, bro.
That's what you need on a day, man. You're just using it against me instead of when it matters.
Yeah, I know. Big Sag. So roll down Teklo Pounder. We're gonna boost. This is 7 go again. Oh, there's a 0 coster I needed. That's right. Show me some boosting. Absolutely, Martin.
No blocks.
Take 7?
Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to block until I have an Art of War hand.
You're probably supposed to block in some capacity until you have the hand. So do you want to play this differently?
No, because I would never block this in case you have a Pulse Wave.
Okay. You mean the Harpoon?
Yeah, Harpoon.
Oh, Harpoon. Sorry.
So if you have a Harpoon, I get punished.
Twin. Okay, so I have 2 action points right now, and then we're gonna go Twin Drive, and I'm gonna boost.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go up to 4 action points, and I'm gonna have 2 floating.
Okay.
This
take
is
that I'd take as well.
5 go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to go down to 1, activate Heart, get Teklo Core, T-Bone, go back up to 3, and shoot the gun at you 4 times. So this is 8 coming at you.
3. Take 2.
Take 2. And then I'm going to Arsenal this and pass. And I think this is a better.
My turn, just play the 100
Hand that plays max V. Hand that plays max V. This is not a hand that plays max V. Oh, this does not load it anymore. I used it. Yeah, I'm going to take 3. This hand's insane.
Bro, I need you to not have an insane hand.
Bro. Silas doesn't want to co-cast the next tournament with you.
Dude, I'd love to co-cast.
So I'm trying to figure out the logistics. I actually met somebody at Nationals, and I was telling them about the problems I have with that.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, he said, dude, just shoot me a message. He said, like, I will solve it. So the problem is like, I have to jump back and forth in the Discord channels.
Oh,
and when you screen share with me, I can only screen share from one place in Discord.
And I couldn't show up at your house probably all day.
Man, that would be cool if we could like set it up in here and do something like that. That would be fun. I mean, if you could come over here and hang out all day, we could try to make it happen. Like, you just gotta ask Ashley if you can come hang out with me all day. So I'm gonna have 2 floating. Play a high octane. We're gonna spin 1 to load the gun. We're going to play 0 to 60. This is going to be for 4 go again. Teklo Pounder go down to 1.
Yeah, no blocks.
Take 4?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You've drawn some hot hands.
Yeah. The Blitz tourney, I do think we're going to make the next one Blitz. I think enough people voted yes or they don't care which one it is. So I think we're going to make that happen. I have 2 action points.
Yeah, there's a T-Bone.
Yep. 3 go again, and give me a piece of equipment.
Gave it to you.
Are you blocking? Or are you just taking 3?
Just taking.
1, 2, 3. You go down to 19.
Jeez Louise.
So I can utilize my action points here. I have 3 of them. I can shoot the gun at you for 6 and utilize the high octane. Or I can boost, activate heart, and then throw max V at you. I think I'm supposed to throw the max V at you. This is just a straight race. This is 2.
Which you're clearly winning quite hard.
I mean, yeah, this game's very quickly going my direction. I love some Reinar Blitz. Reinar is a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah,
it is a lot of fun. Rob, if you want to play in the tournament, man, join the Discord, buddy. It's in the description, or you can hit !point Discord and find the link. I'm going to clear the combat chain. Activate heart. We get a 0 to 60 and a 0 to 60. Go up to 2 resources. Maximum velocity, go back down to 2.
What's 6? Take 4?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then shoot the gun for 2.
Yep. Yeah, you've clearly won this game. 5.
You can definitely have a hand that wins this game.
I'm not going to keep my hand at 11 points. I need you to draw bad.
I drew another high octane, so not likely.
Yeah.
But
is that all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
3 turns, 3 high octane.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't ever win that race.
What did you say, 5?
5.
I will take 5.
Yeah. And look at all, and I drew.
I'm the one who voted on Blitz. I know you were the one that started it for sure. Absolutely. I need to get in there. I'm terrible. Dude, you're not terrible, man. Life's busy. Things happen. I get it, brother. Discord's just a place for people to hang out. It's not required in any way. Play high octane.
Yeah, when you draw all 3 of those.
I don't know like what you're supposed to do about this.
If I had a busted hand, maybe, but my hands have been really bad.
So this is 6 go again. So that's why I say you can draw a hand that puts you back in the game. Like it is doable. Now I don't think at 11 you're going to get to keep all your cards, but take one.
Yep.
Harpoon. Show me your last 2 cards. Can I take either of them?
One of them.
What is the
Blue 100 wins?
Well, let's add it to the chain. This is 4 go again.
4?
Yeah. I have 3 action points. I'm going to close the combat chain. I'm going to go down to 2 action points to play Spark of Genius for 0.
Jeez Louise. I think we should just say you win.
Get a Teklo core.
Go on to the next one.
I mean,
this is probably what happened in that finals where Zen did nothing.
Zen did nothing and just died, is what everyone told me. I didn't get to watch it, but there's that. Draw off the Spark of Genius. Oh, man. Pitch this to pistol you twice.
You do that and I gain a life?
Yep. So you net take 3, fall down to 7.
I pass back to you. Why are my hands so awkward? Like I'm drawing like a breed, a Passover, a levels. Like none of that really works together.
So what's in your arsenal?
That preserved from the first turn.
So I mean, this hand's fine, right?
It's fine, but like in this race, that's not.
I mean, you have to flip to make chi to like be able to use the breed. Like
it's not having that extra tiger.
Is actually interesting.
It's not.
Yeah.
I do not like the way that feels. There's a lot of cards that I need at least 1 tiger to be able to do anything.
Yeah. So Teklo core comes off. We make 2 resources. We flip to 1 to load the pistol.
Because you played 1 T-bone.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So have to flip this, do that, or can I do it all here?
Just kill me.
I'm gonna try.
Because I can only block 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
So we do this to have 2 floating. We come in for 6 go again.
6.
2 go again.
2.
3 go again, 1 floating.
2.
And then shoot the gun at you for 2.
Okay. My turn. Needle. You just take it though. Yeah, not having the 1 tiger is really in this deck. You have to have that tiger.
Use the resources and then activate heart and throw that at you. Yeah, take 2. Yep.
Tiger. There's legal.
Yep. Take the other one. Wally asked what list you're using.
It's the winning from.
It's Evan's list
With just censor in it.
with when you added
Instead of
censor to the
bleach.
side.
Or the
Blanche.
Blanche.
Yeah, Blanche. Bleach.
I just knew it was BL.
Bro. Teklo core pops. What did Saul say? Just realized we're playing IE, not IO. Been listening to a podcast this whole time. Yeah, no, we're playing OG Dash. I'm a big fan of OG Dash as opposed to IO. I mean, I like IO a lot. Like she's been really cool the last couple of days, but 4 go again.
3.
5 boost twice.
5.
Have nothing floating. Pitch the T-bone to activate heart, which clears the chain. Gain 2 resources. Throw max V for 10.
I lose. 5.
And take 5. Nice.
Yeah.
I was hoping that might clear me out. What did I have left is the question. I need to make sure I wasn't just going to like fatigue out.
I was trying to, maybe I can fatigue him.
I mean, there's always a chance you can randomly.
Yeah, you need that tiger creation. Your hands depend on it.
Yeah. I don't think you can run
That felt
tide
so
flippers.
bad.
Yeah. Bleach is my favorite anime and drink.
It was a call out for you.
Oh man, that's amazing. Get the good drinking, Bleach.
You're gonna get the high quality Lysol brand. Yeah.
Or like Blah. I mean, Blanche is pretty cool. I won't lie. I was pretty impressed with Blanche when I played
sealed.
Played Evan's List the other night. It's good in CC.
Yeah.
It's a 7 into Prism,
Yeah,
which is relevant, and then it's also, it also has real like wording into certain heroes.
Yeah.
Because of the colors.
It's just a cost. It's a curve for me.
I think Censor's just like a good card.
Say you keep a 2-card hand, you can play, if you're playing your Tiger Taming, you can do that into Censor and stare at someone.
Oh, sure. So we've turned this from Kodachis into the Kakara into Censor.
So the Kodachis have Censor.
No mask effect in the mirror. As an Enigma player, not a fan is all I'm saying. I mean, hey, that's fair. I don't like a lot of cards for that reason. All right, let's reset the life, and then
Put you up to 4 on.
I was like, yeah, let's keep rolling. We're gonna see how many times I can beat Silas before 9 o'clock.
Then we might get to 8, 9.
Bro, get out of here. 8 o'clock.
No, 8 or 9 wins.
Oh, I was like, you can't leave at 8 o'clock.
Nah, dude.
My turn to go second this time. I'm gonna draw an item here. Oh no, I didn't. This hand's bonkers though. Just pass. Oh my god. Next time I do this, I'm not getting it out.
You can do that. That works. I'm not cutting it.
It looks so much better the other day.
Oh, the quality? I'm just gonna buy you an $800 camera.
I mean, pretty expensive camera up there.
Make it crouching.
Hey, Terrence, what's up, dude? I want to come wax you on stream sometime, brother. You're welcome to come wax me on stream anytime, man. 1? Yeah. We're gonna do the classic take 1. I did, dude, bro. I used to play OG Dash before it was cool. They two like 2022 Nats on OG Dash.
Bonds for 3.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna give it mine in 1 so I can transcend.
Yeah.
Okay, personal pass.
Lol, Motobug, I just did the same card.
Bro, come on.
I mean, I'd rather have had something else to Arsenal, but...
What is his hand?
So, we're going to go Twin Drive. We're going to boost. And this is going to be for 7 go again.
Okay.
Boosting 2 blues away. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Get those terrible blues out of here, bro.
That's fine. No bugs.
Taking 7?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Harpoon. Show me 3 cards, please. Another blue. Man, we love it. Absolutely love to see it. I can't take the Chi, and they're the same card.
Yep.
So take one of those cards, I guess. You block them with something else, or taking 2.
Taking 2.
You are at 31. I'm going to Arsenal and pass.
Right. I'm going to activate Zen. Crouching Tiger. Getting. Oh, man, there's an Ardor up top. Getting a red Descendants.
Okay. So you don't have a resource because you didn't transcend this turn. And you get a Tiger in your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, did you already get it?
Yeah, I already got it. Then I will
That's interesting.
play the Descendants.
Silas drawing like I do. Silas had some rough ones tonight, man.
I've had some bad. Get them out, though. I get them out. I save all my good ones for competitions. Then I just make misplays.
I'll make the drive to take you up on that sometime very soon. Terrence, sounds good, man. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Just I was like, message me on Discord, man. We'll work it out for sure. And yeah, Martin, we're Eastern time. Wait, who lost a winning into Brody on Dash? I'm confused. Wait, are you talking about me when I told the story about Brody? Get out of here, Brad. And no blocks.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna like play an Art of War here.
Bonds.
Okay.
What do I want to go get? Well, I want to go get a bonds.
I was like, are you going to get a bonds? You don't have to. It's a May effect. Like if you have another descendant, you should, but if not,
No, I probably shouldn't then.
you have to banish or the last.
You may banish a card from combo.
Yeah. Okay. You're not gonna banish. This is just forego again.
I don't actually, because it has to be a bonds. So no, I don't think it's worth.
Okay. I mean, you're welcome to if you want to. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to in case you don't want to. I mean, putting that into play is really solid here. What am I up? I'm up 5 right now. Let's take 4. I don't know how if this is correct.
Crouching Tiger for 0.
Yep.
Needle. Needle.
Take the other needle. Fall to 30.
Okay.
He can afford to play the second bonds if his arsenal is useless, but I would kind of hope it's not a blank. Yeah, I mean, I hope his arsenal is like not a complete blank here. I love seeing your Zephyr Needle over there.
What is?
It's like a high I'm chasing to see your Zephyr Needle over here.
Oh, these hands, these hands.
So I'm gonna have one floating. We're gonna go throttle for 8 off the Teklo Pounder.
Oh, I have to say no blocks.
You don't have to say no blocks. You can block.
When you draw 2 gnome blocks.
Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna break the combat chain, activate heart, get a zipper hit and a shockwave, go up to 2 resources, and play another Teklo Pounder.
Oh, I hate to see it.
So we got 1 on 3, 1 on 1, and then I'm gonna pass to you.
Yeah.
Man, did someone order a power hand?
Crouching Tiger for 0.
No blocks.
I didn't think so.
Really see why UK players on Talishar over Needle? Yeah, the Needles have felt really bad for Silas tonight, honestly.
Yep.
Like, Talishar would have been immensely better in tonight's games, I think. 4?
Yep.
Make
a crouching there.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 26.
I'm going to give it go again. Oh, I haven't played a blue card. I have to... Ooh. Doesn't work that way.
So what do you have?
I'm just going to play the 100 wins.
What's your other hand? What's your hand? Okay, so here's what you should do.
I'm going to play that.
Let's back up here. Here's what you should do. Let's back up here.
Play that.
Are all of these in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so play so play the tiger. You have to play the tiger to have something to, and then play this, hold priority, play this, give this go again. Flip both of them, gain 2 resources.
Oh yeah. Gotta remember that.
Yeah. There, I was like, you got your resource thing down there. So you have 2 resources and a chi in hand. Now,
and I can play the Breed Anger.
Now you get to play the Breed Anger for 4. I'm going to say no blocks here and go to 26 like I did. Needle seems problematic in the dash. Yeah, I think that Needle looks really bad in this matchup specifically. I played Needle into KO a few times and it's felt pretty good. So you have a Crouching Tiger in your Banish Zone. So now what you can do is
I can pitch
activate Zen to go get an Untamed. Or not an Untamed, Chase the Tail or whatever it's called.
Chase the Tail.
Which is insane. Because you have another tiger in your hand, right? Or you're going to get another one from Zen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go get a Chase the Tail here. And then this is if a tiger was the last thing on the chain.
Yeah, so I have to play this tiger.
So you play the tiger for 1 because of Shuko. I'm going to take 1. Fall down to 25.
And I play Chase the Tail for free.
Yeah. Because you have that, that 1 floating there. I'm going to... I'm at 25, you're at 23. God, this hand's too good. Yeah, I'll take 4. I think I have to.
And I can play that.
2 will down a card compared. When you say down a card, do you mean by blocking with a card or 2? Because if you mean by blocking with a card or 2, yeah, Dash's 2-card hands are like some of the most efficient in the game.
Yeah.
I think I was the only one who said I disagree with the needles in this matchup when you asked earlier. You did say that, but the options were Kakara or needles, and I think needles are better than Kakara. This is for 3.
Yep.
And I know nothing about your hand. Oh, I know you have a chi.
Yeah.
I know you have the chi. So yeah, I'm gonna take 3 here. Go down to 18. Yeah, by blocking, Dash gets a lot of value off of blocking. Like Dash is very happy to block and then play very solid hands. I just happen to have a high octane with 2 blues in my hand, so.
Now the question is, do I keep this G in my hand?
I mean, you can't arsenal it.
No, I can arsenal my 100 wins, but I think I just play the 100 wins since you're saying no block.
So
and then needle you?
Well, you're supposed to just throw the needle at me because I haven't blocked the needle yet. Like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna block. I haven't blocked anything this turn. Like I have a power hand. I do think it's correct for you to arsenal the 100 wins.
Yeah.
Zen is a deck that likes to play on an arsenal.
Yes. He's hard because he plays so many cards.
You've destroyed this needles, and how many times he said Tiger for 0? You think Kakara is better? Well, let's try Kakara next game.
We'll try
like we can try it. Like it's a benefit of trying it. Absolutely. Okay.
Where's mine? Here you go.
Yeah, show it to everyone.
That's what I drew. Hold
I'll
on.
try not to look. Like the light may make it awkward.
There we go.
Same cards. 2 of the same cards.
All right, we're gonna play High Octane. Never didn't have it.
Your draws off the top have been busted.
Have been insane. We load the pistol. 2 action points, 3 action points, 4 action points, and we'll have 3 resources. We do all of that and activate heart. So let's lead on this. Let's go Sprocket Rocket. Hit an item. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is, you have the 5 over there. This is 5. Go again. Yeah. Take 2.
Yep.
I have 2 action points. This is 4, boosting a blue T-bone. 4. Go again. None floating now.
What's 3?
3 action points.
I took 1.
2 cards in hand?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this card's pretty good to Arsenal. I think I'd rather just throw the... So if I boost here, I'll have 2 resources, which means I can activate Heart and go back up to 3 and gun you and shoot you with the pistol 4 times. 5. Go again.
3.
Take 2. And then I'm going to go down to 1, activate Heart, get Twin Drive and T-Bone, go back up to 3, and then shoot the gun at you 4 times.
Block 3. Block 1 of them.
Block 1 of them. Take 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That was
6.
my hand.
Yeah, that hand sucks, bro. Like, there's just no dancing around that. That hand's terrible. That hand's not good. Pew pew is right. Yeah, if you're gonna play the weapon that breaks, might as well be the 4 power end of chain. Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up? Are you talking about the one that you arsenaled? What color is the 100 one you arsenaled? Somebody was asking.
Red.
It's a red one, if that's what you mean. Silas transcended. So he has 2 transcend cards.
Yeah.
So he's probably looking to use his chi pretty soon, if I had to guess. So we're going to pitch to load the pistol. We're going to go 5, go again. Tekla Ponder rolls down to 1.
You're crouching there.
Yep. Taking 4?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. You go down to 8. I'm going to break the combat chain to go down to 1. Activate Heart. I'm going to go up to 3 resources. And then I'm going to go down to 1 to play Blue Throttle for 4 go again.
Mm-hmm. No blocks.
Take 4?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Red Zipper Hit, none floating for 5 go again.
Block 4.
Yep, take 1.
Find G.
Go down to 3. If Salas doesn't die on board here, I think he wins. With the whole fridge still up, I think it's chill. You believe in him?
I'm glad someone does.
I mean, yeah, I got a lot of armor over here. And then I'm going to shoot you for 2.
I'll take 2.
My man said I'm going to 1.
Dude, I like Zen because I can just say no blocks and stares you. I love that play style.
You're also 0-4 right now.
Yes. We're not keeping track. Let's pitch the blue 100 wins to play the art one. I'm going to banish that crouching tiger.
Red 100 wins, aspect of body, aspect of body. That's not a bad line, especially if you had Kikara. It's 3-3-3-2-1-1. Yeah. That's, yeah. That would have been a pretty good line for sure.
I'm going to
Salas is dialed in. He's ready for it.
play this, hold priority,
Yeah.
play preserve tradition.
You got to pitch a card.
I'm going to pitch this G.
Okay.
So
You put something back in your deck, right? From
Yeah.
Preserve Tradition.
let's pick, what do we have here? I just don't know this deck well enough. Let's do a Chase the Tail. That seems better. Why am I shuffling my discard? Then I make 2 tigers.
Okay.
Then
One.
transcend both of these.
Yeah, I think Silas can kind of go ham here, especially with the tigers. So you put 2 tigers in your hand?
Yep. I didn't shuffle this though.
It's okay. So you have 6 cards in hand, you have 2 tigers, and you have a chi in your hand, and that's all I'm aware of. We're about to be blocking, boys. 16 ain't enough.
I have 2 floating.
This is a really good draw.
Then I will activate Zen.
Yep. You got another tiger in your hand.
Yep. I just don't know what I want to go get. I think I go and get the card where the plus, if you hits, I get to make a bunch more tigers. Tiger swipe.
Tiger swipe? I mean, it's a pretty good one, brother.
Or do I go get Ascendant?
I mean, if you have a bonds, do you have a tiger swipe over there? In your graveyard?
No.
Okay. I was like, if you had one, you could, and if you have the bonds line, you could just bonds into it, but that would be
I have a
insane.
Descendant. So I think,
You have Descendant, you get bonds.
Yeah, I get the bonds.
Yep.
I need to get that out of here.
You Sacred Art and have 3 tigers. Oh, Terrence has to get Tiger Swipe 1000%.
Really?
Yeah. With the 3 tigers. I mean, it is a card I'm required to block.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to get Tiger Swipe, it's on the Sacred Art turn. Because all your tigers have +2.
That's true.
And Tiger Swipe will come in for 6, which means I'm forced to give you 2 cards to block it.
You get your whole equipment too.
I mean, I have a lot of equipment. You're going to have to churn like hell to get through all this over here, brother.
Yeah. So now, since I pitched 3 cards, I can play Levels of Enlightenment, choosing every mode.
Jesus. Okay. That's
Draw.
cool. So 6, go again, draw card.
Yep.
I'm going to block for 2. Take 4, go to 12.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then my draw card, I will play my Ancestral.
So we break the combat chain.
It's not a...
You hit a whiff. We love to see it.
Yep.
Get that out of here. Then breaks the chain.
Doesn't matter. Chain is broken.
I mean,
Then I have 1 floating. So I can play Descendant for 3.
so let's crack balance here.
I used this last week.
This is a crack balance turn if I've ever seen it. And of course, I draw the max V.
That's what I need.
You hate to see it, boys. I'm gonna take 3, go to 9.
Pitch my other chi. Play my Needle for 2.
Oh, deal.
Yeah. I knew you
I could
would.
not give less of a shit about that thing right now.
1. Sorry, 2 off Shuko.
3.
Oh, 3.
No, the +1.
Oh, yes.
The chi.
The chi, yeah. So 3.
So I know the last 2 cards in your hand are tigers.
I just don't know what this is.
I just don't know what your arsenal is. Take 1.
2.
Take 2.
2.
Block essentially 2. I love this block. I'm sorry. I'm actually supposed to block. I'm supposed to block 3 here to stay up a life. To go back to 5. Block 2 here, and then block here because you have to break the chain if you don't want to get the effect from this, which is awesome. This is not -IO. Get out of here. This is definitely IE.
5 go again?
Why are the tigers 2? So the Sacred Art gives them +1, and the Art of War that he kind of has hiding over here off the mat gives them +1 as
Where's
well.
my sacred?
Yo, Gavardia. Hope I said that right. Gavardia, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us tonight. Yep, the Sacred Art gives them +1 and that. Yep.
This is just coming in for 5.
One in hand? Oh, it's an
Arsenal.
arsenal. Block 6.
5. 4.
This is 4?
Yeah.
You have no cards in hand? Nothing floating?
I have 2 floating.
Or nothing you can do with it? I'm going to go to 1.
Yep.
Which seems wrong. Yeah, the Sacred Art's really good there. It was one of the crazy ones that played Victor at Nats. Had a Zen use 18 cards in a turn through a pummel. Blocked 16 from hand with a test, 7 on armor, and died from 20. Yeah, see, that's what Zen can do, man. Like, Zen can just do that. So, Snowball Gauntlet only blocked 3, but it did get a lot. Well, it didn't get any value off of me blocking that because I gave 2 cards in the swipe anyway.
Yeah.
So, what I thought was a really cool play was actually just fine. So, I'm going to have 2 floating, load the gun. Go down to 1, harpoon for 6, and you have to show me 1 card. Not that it matters.
Right.
But this is 6 go again.
I have to give you 2 cards.
Yep.
I'll block with those 2.
And the gun. Yep.
Is it mirror? Yeah, I have to block 6 there.
Block 3.
I think you win the game of attrition.
Block 3. I don't know. This is an interesting game that we get to play back and forth. Your needle's dead.
Yeah, oh yeah. 2.
It should be 5 on 100 wins.
Why?
Why would wins...
Oh, the gauntlet stopped one of them. That was for 4.
You can just break the chain and do that, though, right?
I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, so it should have been for 5, which means
You just give me that.
this is dead.
It's fine.
That actually changes how I play that whole turn, because I would have kept another card.
You want to take it back?
No, it's fine. I don't know which one I would have kept. There were 2 blues in my hand, and I would have kept one of them. So I would have... No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have played that any differently. I would have done the same thing. Yeah, no, I would have done the same thing there. 3 go again.
No. I don't have a 3 block. Banish.
You have 2 blocks?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if those are your last 2 cards, and if you just with no weapons, you have to do that. I think that really sucks.
I drew the same card. 4 3.
I do know Guardian inside and out. That's true. Descendant there was lethal and got another lethal threats. Bonds is the way better card. Swipe is a bait a lot of the time.
That's what I was thinking. Bonds are probably, but that's okay. Well,
I'm trying to think through the turn to think about what you said, Annabelle.
because remember I asked if I should have gotten swipe or bonds because I could have bonds into another 4 cost versus the swipe. Remember I asked that at the beginning.
So I think, yeah, probably since it gives lethal.
Actually, is the correct play. Hold on. Activate Zen on your turn so I can banish the Crouching Tiger. I drew that card. It's in my hands.
No, You have one too many cards in your hand. You didn't have the Ghost Wave.
I didn't have the bonds.
Or yeah. You had 2/2 blocks. I know that.
It was the Harmony and the
Yeah. So
I'd activate Zen. These two are my 2 cards on top. To go get whatever, it doesn't really matter. Let's get up 100 wins. It's fine. If I can get a Crouching Tiger. Then I can.
You don't have to search for anything.
I don't? No.
All right. It says search and then banish. I think you can just fail to find here if you want to. Bonds would have been +3 on that turn. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
Bonds being +3 on that turn would have been really good. Like the 3 extra points is very relevant there.
Then activate Thardor with pitching. Just red. I have to pitch a red.
Yeah. No, you banished the Crouching Tiger.
Oh, yes, correct.
That's why it's over there.
Draw the same cards, even though I've shuffled.
You shouldn't have 3 cards in hand, right?
Pitch the red to activate that.
So you pitch that, which replaces itself, pitch to play it, and banish the Tiger, which means you have the Descendant and then 2 unknown cards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which they're technically all unknown to me.
The
but...
funny part is I shuffled and drew the same 2 cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun. Yay! Yeah, Defensive Artivore is not good.
Block 3.
And then I'm going to load the pistol and shoot you.
Yeah, you just win. It's an arsenal because I can't play. Everything's a 1 cost.
And then we're going to hope that my hand plays offense. So, I know this isn't what you want to hear, but high Octane. Throttle for 6 go again. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it, boys. Love to see it.
I still have to give you 2 cards.
Yeah, and then I'm going to activate Heart and Pistol you twice. Yeah.
That's much closer.
I'm honestly wondering if the +3 wins you the game right there.
It could have. That's why I didn't know what was the correct line. You want me to play? We'll play Tiger. I do need to go to the restroom, though.
Yeah, run to the bathroom. Yeah. Just drop your mic off so people aren't listening to you.
What? You guys don't want to come with me?
Dash best deck at the moment. I don't know about that, but Dash does feel very good right now, honestly. It's felt pretty clean
Until
tonight.
he plays into a good player.
I think Gauntlet is really solid, especially in decks with equipment that doesn't break. I mean, yeah, I really like Stonewall Gauntlet. Like, it's felt cool. Also, not playing Needles gets you a lot that game. Yeah, being on Kakara as opposed to Needles. We're gonna try Kakara for a couple games and see how it feels.
Yeah, that's why we're testing. I mean, 5 games is a good test to how they feel.
Like, you also just have yet to do anything like dumb.
I had a dumb turn that game, but it came too late. Yeah, I got to play the Enlightenment for all 3 modes. That was fun.
I mean, that is cool. Playing levels for all 3 modes is like real dumb. You got a lot of D-Ching to do over there.
Yeah, I actually got to chi a lot.
Since you're going to try Kakara, I'm going to try Accelerators and see if Accelerator would be better. I think it's ultimately correct to play... I don't know. Like, this can get you a lot of value with Spark randomly in the middle of a game.
Let me shuffle, then I'll go.
Yeah, I'll shuffle if you want to go use the bathroom.
No, sure.
Like, I'm just sitting here hanging out. I get to entertain the chat.
There you go. Give them something.
That's what I was born to do.
Some good shit.
Cold Foil Gauntlets and Cold Foil Crown of Providence look amazing together. That makes a lot of sense. I could really see that being the case, actually. 5 games is a small sample with Zen. I mean, I think 5 games is a small sample size of anything, not just Zen, but anything in general. Like, I don't really think you can consider like the games that you're playing in like any kind of real sample size until you get to 10. And even then, I think 10 is an extremely small sample size. If I'm being honest, I think 10 is a very small sample size, but it's where you can start considering that the data you're getting might be relevant. But my new paintbrushes arrived today. I have several altars to work on to test them out. Dude, that's exciting, man. I mean, dude, even if it's not exciting for everybody else, it's exciting for you, and that's what matters, dude. That's awesome. All right, let's reset life totals.
What game are we in? 6?
This is going to be game number 6.
So I'm going second.
Yes, you are going second this game. Dash, undefeated.
Best deck. Dude, Dash is one of those decks where if you go first, you feel bad. If you go second, you feel bad.
Yeah, Dash can do a lot of dumb stuff going first or second.
I also think historically Ninja's not been a good matchup for Dash.
So, yeah.
Because when I was playing Fi, Dash was hard.
There was a weird point where at the beginning, Dash was really hard for Fi. Then there was a point where they figured it out, and I felt like Fi was winning against Dash. And then they printed Harpoon.
Yeah, Harpoon.
And Dash just started winning again.
Harpoon dumpstered me.
Oh, is that a spark of genius?
Judge, he cheated when I was in the bathroom.
You can't prove that? I'm going to go play.
I got it on camera.
Yeah, you're right. I guess you can prove that. Chat, have my back. We're going to play Spark for 2 to go get a Teclo Pounder.
Golly, I think I'm in trouble already, guys. I don't like to see that.
They both have 3 counters. I'm going to Arsenal this very good card against you and pass.
See, I need you to attack me.
This is the value of going first.
I know.
Like, I love going first as Dash. Unless you don't draw an item, and then I'm like, gosh, dang it. Brr, 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 brr. Dash is the most fair Flesh and Blood list ever. Yeah, honestly, Dash is like probably the most fair thing you could be doing as a hero. All of the stuff is on rate, and it's all very like on rate stuff that you're doing.
Is it better? It is. I think, yeah. We'll play.
I will take 1.
Funds? Actually, the correct place.
Yeah, and some gold tokens. That's right.
Fine.
So we're just doing 4 go again here?
Yep.
Yeah, my hand's just too good. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cheating.
I think you are.
And I just don't know it.
I think you are.
Like,
are you pulling a Blake?
I might be, because this is insane.
Every hand you've drawn is
just been like, I've looked at every hand except for like 1 tonight. I drew 4 blues. But the thing about Dash is it's like, oh, I'll block 9 and then I'll play a tech loop for it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be T-Bone for 6.
Jeez Louise.
So 6 go again. Give me some equipment.
I give you 1. Well, I could transcend. No, I didn't make a cheat. Take 5.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bravo is very fair. I do agree with that. I'm going to have 1 floating. I'm going to play Throttle for 6 go again. So it's going to be 6 go again.
Take it.
Air Goodman coming at you.
It's 12 damage on a turn.
6. But wait, there's more.
So another Throttle for 6?
No, it's 0 to 60 for 4.
That's still.
And it's 4 go again.
Yep, take it. Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just do me dirty.
I'm going to clear the combat chain. Spark for 0.
Yeah, I swear. This is disgusting.
Bro.
I don't think this people are running that many T-bones and shockwaves, though.
So I didn't think they were. I thought I might be onto something spicy, but apparently they said the guy at UK Nationals was on like 9 and shockwaves. So you get a Crouching Tiger, and then I'm going to draw a card, and hopefully it's going to be a good one to Arsenal because I don't have Crown of Providence.
I hope it's blue.
0 to 60 is insane. I do like that card a lot. I agree with that, brother. So
I'm not.
draw a good one. Oh my god.
Max V?
No, I drew a red Throttle.
Like,
which I could just play for free. I can literally block 12 and throw 12 or throw 10 at you.
I know.
Oh, this hand don't block 12 though. This hand don't block 12 though, son.
Attacks for 15.
Oh man.
Harmony for 3. Make another Crouching Tiger.
Jesus, this hand's insane. Chat, we're going Super Saiyan.
He said, "Get bent over,
bro." If I drew like this, I'd never lose games of Flesh and Blood.
It's probably because I'm not cutting. That's the problem.
You should be cutting. You should be cutting. I'm going to take 3. Fall down to 30. Funny part's I'm only up like a few life here.
Aspect for 3, make another Crouching Tiger.
So, we tried running. We ran the Tide Flippers for. We only played one game, but it felt very bad.
It felt so bad.
Felt very bad. I'm gonna block 3. We're gonna make the poised play.
The poised play.
We'll take 2. Rooting for a dubs against the tyrannical dash.
1.
Yep. 27.
1.
26.
3.
23.
Actually, that's wrong. That's wrong. Sorry.
Just kidding.
I should
1, 2,
play
3
this.
the other way.
4.
All right, we're gonna come down here a little bit so I can have room to block with my 12 items on the board.
It's like you're playing an illusionist over there.
I mean, in some weird way, it's similar, I think. Block 5.
Then I can play the 100 wins for 3.
I will take 3. Go to 23. Wait, did those have any text? Did your Tigers have any text?
So they were just 1.
They wouldn't have been for 1, though, would they?
1 was off this. 1 was off Shuko.
Yeah, but I'm saying the ones you would have made, they wouldn't have done anything?
They would have done nothing. Gotcha!
I'm supposed to take 5, then. In Arsenal, this card? Things I gotta think about here. Yeah, I'm supposed to take 5. I'm supposed to go to 18 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just wrong. Look at me being a bag nun. What games y'all play before Fab? I started playing card games, playing Magic, but I played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. But when I say I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean me and my cousin were like, Heart of the Card! Rah! Like we didn't play by the rules at all.
0 card games.
Yeah, I was like, this is for Silas's first card game.
And let me tell you, the learning curve.
Battle hardened top 8 competitor.
I want to win an event, though, man. I don't care about that.
Dash is fair, and aggro, hold my beer. All right, so this is going to boost and come in for 8. If it hits, the next thing I boost on the combat chain gets +3. The one on-hit effect I play in my deck.
For 8?
It is coming in for 8.
Golly.
Oh, I'm sorry. These tick down. I forgot how much I love double Teclo Pounder into Combustible Courier.
I have to block.
Bananas.
8.
Bananas.
Golly.
6, go again.
I'm going to give it -1. Make it 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll shoot the gun at you for 2.
Take 2.
You take 2. I arsenal this.
I have not cheated this game, so I'd have been DQ'd right there.
Cheater. This hand's bananas. I've said that like 12 times tonight. So Teclo card pops and I get 2 resources. Do you believe this shell will move to Dash.io and have similar power once Dash is LL? I don't know, because you're playing a different style of game with Dash.io because you want to be able to like use her ability to play things off the top. So I don't know that 100% translates. High Octane.
Golly. Can you not have a busted turn? Aggro matchup. Who draws all their power cards?
So I'm gonna go Twin Drive.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be for 9 because of the Teclo Pounders, and I'm gonna go boost, zipper hit 0 to 60, and I'm gonna go up to 3 action points.
Block 6, take 3.
I'm going to roll down to 1 resource, play Harpoon, banish a Harpoon for 4 go again. Show me your cards. We'll take the thing we can take. Take 1?
Yep.
You fall down to 17. I'm going to clear the combat chain. I have 4 action points. I'm going to play Spark for 0. I didn't hit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what?
There was a Teklo core left. There's only 1 left, so I had to be careful that I didn't banish it because I have the other one in my hand. Now, you wouldn't know that, obviously, but it's something that I would need to count as a Dash player. Zach is the cheater, if you ask me, because Zen shouldn't be 0-5. I am inclined to agree with that statement, Josh.
It might be a player skill problem.
I think that you're like learning Zen, and I've played a lot of Dash, and I'm also just drawn hot tonight. We roll down to 3 action points after that. We have 1 floating. I'm gonna pitch this to pistol you twice. 1 action point left.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna play another Teklo core.
My turn's pretty simple.
I just drew quad reds, and it doesn't matter because I have 4 resources I can use.
That's so stupid. You've drawn real hot.
Yeah. First time I've drawn quad reds all night, and it comes when I have 2 Teklo cores in play. I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Teklo cores pop off. I have 4 resources floating. We're going to go down to 2. We're going to play Throttle for 6 go again.
And all I can do is just block the whole game and not get to chi. Because these hands are not what we needed.
5 go again. Banish a T-bone.
Take 2.
You fall down to 11. 4 go again.
No blocks.
1, 2, 3, 4. Break the chain to shoot you for 2 with the gun.
Take 2.
You're at 5. Arsenal pass.
2.
See. I will take 2.
I don't think keeping the card into Transcend is worth it there and taking all that damage.
Judge deck check this man. We're gonna make 4 resources off the Teklo cores.
Man, I mean, there's one I drew. What are you supposed to do with that?
Yeah, that hand's not that bad.
When I'm at 5?
I mean, when you're at 5, it sucks. But I'm saying like that hand's not that bad. Like
no,
in general. So, 1 go again. Give me a piece of equipment.
I think I'm just bad at Zen.
It's tougher to play than it looks. Take 1.
Yeah.
Two, go again. You're currently at 4.
Take 2, go to 2.
You are at 2. I'm going to roll down to 3 resources. Harpoon, show me 3 cards. I'm sorry, show me your hand. You have this is 4. I would take this card here. It's just the best thing. Wait, no, I should take a part of the combo,
Yeah,
right?
you take a combo.
Take the 2 block.
I'd assume.
Yeah.
And then I have to give you that.
Okay. And then max B for 10.
Then I lose. Then I go to 1.
Yeah, you go to 1.
There's an Art of War. How many turns in are we? And there's the Sacred Art.
And then this forces, no, I'm sorry. This forces 2 cards. This forces a card. This forces a card pistol.
You win.
Like even if you draw all 3 blocks there.
I didn't have a no block.
Yeah, the pistol gets you at the end there. You just buy KO and don't block. T-Bone is rough for Zen, I agree.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if I could have transcended, but I never got a chance to transcend because you had the double Teklos, and I was like, okay, try to survive that. And then you played double Teklo, after the double pounders, and I was like, well. Also, I'm not very good at this deck.
I mean, there's a tough curve to it. It's harder than it looks, in my opinion.
Yes.
I was talking to people about that the other night. I played Zen last week sometime. I can't remember when it was, and we were talking about that. Like the deck is more difficult than it looks on paper.
Way harder.
The combo lines are like harder to see. It seems like sometimes.
I need to just watch you play it. That's how I got good at Fi.
Are you running Flick Flax? I don't think there was Flick Flax in his deck. Yeah, I was like, I don't think there's there's none in his list, Liam. Yeah, I very much so had the tempo early on. I went first and was able to set up another Teklo Pounder, and then I was able to like Arsenal or Red Throttle in the following turn off of a Spark and put the Teklo Core into play.
Yeah,
like that whole start was like peak Dash gameplay. Like it doesn't get much better than that. All right, they want you to shuffle my deck. You shuffle my deck. I'm not listening to this trash anymore.
Unfortunately, I think he's just too good.
I don't think that's true at all.
That should be your headline. You should take one of these videos. Is Dash the best deck of the format? 6-0 into Zen.
Clickbait.
Yeah, clickbait all the way.
Yeah, so A said that like he thinks that you should be blocking a little bit earlier, and I do agree with that.
Yeah,
I think there should be more blocking early on.
I'm going first this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, you sure I can't go first?
I shuffled this time. Crouching Tiger. One.
Take one. Block 3.
Get that pulse wave out of here.
Yeah, I really don't have to block with it, but it's just pretty much never correct to take damage on turn 0, so. So let's pitch, have 2 floating. We'll load the pistol.
I think that's the problem. I don't know the lines well enough to know when to block and when not to block.
T-Bone for 4, go again.
I hate you're gonna do that already. Take a tiger.
Taking 3?
Yeah.
Think of Zen like Katsu. You're okay to lose life parity because you'll just kill them when you go off. I think that's how you have to look at it.
Never played Katsu. That's the problem.
And then play a Teklo Pounder. Arsenal this.
Play Ancestral first. That's the correct play first.
Okay.
Get more info.
Whifskies. Yep.
2.
37.
I'm gonna give it +1 so I can transcend.
36. I think a lot of people used to play. Katsu back in the day, but don't play it too much anymore. A lot of people don't really like the bonds lines too much.
And then what do we? I know. We're descending. Problem is, I shuffle so much. I work so hard to like learn my pitch stack and my odds and my KO deck, and now
this is not a pitch stacking deck. Yeah, this is not a pitch stacking deck, brother.
And then I can play this for 4.
Take 1.
Then I can play the bonds for 5.
Actually, wait a second. Is this a combo? Wait, what do you have in your graveyard?
Just Harmony and hundreds. I have to go get 100s.
Yeah. So hang on. I'm gonna use this. We're supposed to here, I think. I'm gonna keep this in my hand. I ended up taking nothing, or no, I'm sorry. I took 1 here, but if this turns into 3, so I still take 1. Yep.
I'm confused with how you still take 1.
So this is For 4, right? I block 1 to get. Oh, I take 2. I miscounted.
Yeah, I was like, he's trying to cheat and judge. See, I told you this is
why.
Why
do you think I keep winning?
Shoot.
I mean, Bonds is interesting because it does ruin a lot of the design concept for the ninja class, in my opinion.
Because you just run it.
Like, Bonds is a cool card, but like it does break a lot of like basic interactions of the game. So this is going to be for 4.
Yep.
I'm going to block 3, take 1 here. This is going to be. Well, hang on. No, I'm blocking this.
No.
This is for 3. That's in your banish zone.
Yeah.
I'm blocking this, and I'll take 1. And then this is for 3.
Yep.
Because it would have +1, but it doesn't. So I'm going to block 3.
1.
Take 1.
1 Oshuka.
Take 1. Oh, no, it actually, neither of those were anything.
So I would have had to close the chain.
So you close the chain, so you don't get the +1 from here.
Okay, so you just
because it's the combat chain, so I end up gaining a life that way.
You gain a life.
Yeah. Okay.
We got to remember all these interactions.
What are you asking how so about, Woven, just to make sure I understand? I'm going to change the numbers on these because I like to have it backwards. I'm going to play this, have 1 floating. I'm going to play this for 9. Go again. So Bonds is, so if they want to make ninja stuff that is not like Phi centric, where it's just like head jab, head jab, head jab kind of stuff, Bonds breaks the natural interactions of the game of letting them tutor again. You've given them now not only a hero ability, but you've also given the other ninjas a card that says tutor for a card on top of Mask of the Pouncing Links. So you've now given the ninja class 3 ways to tutor for cards out of their deck or out of their graveyard deck, which is insane. And so I think that really limits the power level of cards you can give to ninja. Yes, it limits future design space. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say.
I'm going to say no blocks and see what else you throw.
You're going to take 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gun for 2.
Let's see, I get punished.
Yep. Arsenal pass. No blocks. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Happy to explain.
Hold priority.
Yep.
They pass over.
Yep.
Better.
Just banish something.
Yeah. Make a crouching tiger.
Okay. You have 2 floating because of this.
Oh, I need to remember that.
I got you, fam.
I'm glad someone remembers.
That's what I'm here for. To help make the testing experience fabulous.
Does it make a crouching tiger? Does it? No.
Oh yeah, 1 floating because levels cost 1. So you gain the 1 from the petals there and go back to 1. Yep. Should play Dashio. I'm missing something from Dashio. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I printed off some proxies anyway that I'm using, but I wanted to play Dash IE. Playing Dashio the last couple of days has made me want to play OG Dash because I love OG Dash, to be honest. So that's why we're here. That's how we got here.
No.
I think a lot of people would like for them to ban Bonds, but I don't think that the ninja class has any play in the metagame if you ban Bonds. And I know that that's a very strong opinion, but I would be willing to like argue on that hill with somebody. Like when I say argue, I mean like cards. I'm not gonna like yell at you, but friendly arguing.
Go again in +2.
So 5. You have a tiger and an unknown, and a chase the tail. Wait, did I T-bone last turn? No, I just threw the 9 at you last turn, which means I don't know your card. I'm at 30, you're at 28. I'm going to take 5.
Mm.
My hand's pretty good.
Tiger for 1.
Yep. 24. 20.
So,
okay.
I could have took a line where I didn't Arsenal, but I'm trying to be good with the Arsenal.
I mean, I think it's correct to play patient here. Like, it's early in the game to where you can play patient right here. I don't think banning Bonds is right. Descendant Gust Wave makes Zen play Surging and Rolling and don't hit Katsu too hard. I mean, can we make Bonds a Katsu specialization then?
I think it should have been.
It probably should have been, but I don't think banning Katsu, like banning Bonds is not the answer. I do very wholeheartedly stand by that, because then like ninjas just lose to Victor like inevitably forever at that point. I don't know. So on my turn.
Double Tekla.
So these roll down. This is 8 go again. This goes away. Banning Descendant Gust Wave also bans Dishonor. Yeah, I don't think you can't ban Descendant Gust Wave either. Like, that's the problem.
3, I'm going to choose Gain a Life and then make that -1.
Okay. So you go up a life, and this rolls down to 7. So taking 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, down to 25. So you get the +2 if Bonds was the last thing, but it has to be Descendant Gust Wave specifically. We're gonna go 5, and I'm gonna boost here.
Yep.
This is 5 go again.
No block.
No reactions. Take 5.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If Zen needs a ban, just take away his shoes to cool him off a bit. You talking about the ninja one, like the make a tiger ones? I'm going to close the chain, pitch this to activate heart, throttle in a 0 to 60, go up to 2 resources, and throw max B for 10.
I figured that was coming.
Yeah, when I do that, so this was 8, 13, 23.
Yeah. I think it's better to keep that. Ooh, is it?
I would have liked to have had a blue so I could have arsenaled the high octane, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
I have to take the 10.
Okay.
Or I don't do anything back. It sucks to go that
You fall down to 10, and then I pass to you. Pitch stack's not going to matter, but we're going to put the high octane first because we want to draw it.
Harmony of the Hunt. Make a crouch. Means you have a bad hand.
I mean, my hand's definitely not bad, but
I need to survive another turn.
we've banished 2 Teklo cores. I'm going to say no blocks here.
Yep. Taking 3.
I'm at 17. No blocks.
Ooh, is that right? No, that's wrong.
I have no idea.
I have to activate Zen
Okay.
to go get a Chase the Tail. Make that tiger.
Yeah, you get a tiger in your hand.
Because if I swing that, I can't play this. Then I can play a Crouching Tiger for 0. Chase the Tail for 4 and go again.
No blocks. I'll go to 13.
Actually, that's wrong. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Take that 4 back.
Yep.
The correct play would be to go get a Bonds.
Okay. So
Go back
1,
up.
2, 3, 4. I'm still at 17 then.
Yeah, the correct play is that. Because then I can Descendant for 3.
I'm gonna take 3. Fall to 14.
Then I can Bonds
Yep.
for 4. Then I can go get the Chase the Tail I want. Where do I shuffle?
Take 1.
Then I can play the Crouching for 0.
No blocks.
Then the Chase the Tail for 4.
I'm at 13. You're at 10. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I can come in for 4. I'll Shuko.
Put me to 5. Time for LS ups to nut up and ban Bonds. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna take 4. You said 4 because of Shuko?
Mm-hmm. I think that was a better line, so I had to keep it that way. I don't have an arsenal, which sucks, but
Throttle for 8. Go again. Pitch this card. Jesus. This goes here. This goes here. I'm falling apart right now. Ancestral is is massive in his end deck. Blue 0 that almost always replaces itself. Represents like 4+ damage on an average turn. We're talking about Ancestral Harmony. I mean, it is a very good card, but I don't think you can ban Ancestral Harmony. To be fair, I don't think there needs to be anything banned from the Ninja deck. Like, it sucks to get high rolled with a Ninja class, but that's pretty much been happening since I've started playing the game. Like, sometimes Ninja just high rolls you, and that's just how it is, man. Like, I don't know what else there is to say about that.
block 6.
Why are you blocking with everything? You're at 10.
Oh, well, I guess I can wait and see what you do.
I mean, you should block with a Traverse here to get the Chi. Like, I think that's a very good play. But you should leave at least the Shuko or the Petals. Like, are you going to Transcend? Do you need the resource for your hand if you Transcend? Or do you want the extra damage you get off of Shuko? I mean, if you're not going to use either one of them, then, like, it seems okay to block here. But there's no reason you can't take 6 and go to 4.
Well, I have 2 reds and 2 blues, and I need, well, I can do it this way. That's fine. I was going to just get this so I can get the tiger on your turn. I need that tiger. I'll block that and do what you were saying.
So take 6?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. I'm just going to Arsenal.
Okay, then I will.
Why are you activating Zen on my turn?
So I need the tiger.
Can't you just get a tiger on your own turn?
I have 2 Transcend cards in my hand.
You're going to get another tiger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just pick a blue 100 wins. I don't care. Yeah, I need the 2 tigers.
Okay. You're now at 5, so the odds of me getting to keep everything here. Josh just wants to ban Victor.
So now, oh, actually, is there? Yeah, I can't do that because that would make me not be able. So I have to play the tiger. Ooh, what a weird line. I should have kept that chi.
Okay, then keep the chi, put the tiger over there.
The correct play.
It's an easy fix to make.
It's like I'm off resources. Okay. Now I can pitch to activate Zen. I believe so. Yeah. No.
The Bear Fangs discard. He wanted the Bear Fangs discard or even worse, watching it back.
Actually, I can just play that for one.
You still ended up destroying me, bro. This doesn't have go again, though, does it?
Not currently.
Block 3.
I'll give it go again.
Okay.
And then I'll hold priority shuffle.
Sure. You don't have to shuffle if you don't want to. You just shuffled when you searched for the chi, so it's fine.
Shuffle. Well, and then I'll have to shuffle again when I transcend to activate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just it's like literal waste of time.
I'll activate Zen then.
Yep.
The Crouching Tiger. I have 2 floating.
You're a 4?
I go up 2 resources to the Transcendent I'm up to 4 resources. So did I need that resource then? I don't know. These lines are not easy to take.
They're tough. You have to be able to think like 4 to 5 steps ahead. Playing Katsu helps a lot. Like, my knowledge of Katsu has helped me a lot with this deck. Which is hilarious because I'm still very bad at this deck. Like, I would say comically almost.
So then I can play.
So you gave this go again. I take 1.
Yep.
Go to 4.
Play this to give it go again, make another tiger. Activate it then.
Take 1. Go to 3.
2, still have 2 resources.
Block 2.
Crouching Tiger for 1.
No blocks.
Yeah.
I'm at 2.
Chase the Tail. 4.
Take 1.
And then Crouching Tiger for 3.
4?
Yeah, 4 off Shuko. That's important. Oh, I got all your cards.
Yeah.
The question is, do I keep this chi in my hand? I think so.
I mean, you can't arsenal it.
I could. I just would lose the arsenal.
Dude, there's no world you ever arsenal that. There's like 0% that's correct.
So,
I'm just going to arsenal. Or I already have an arsenal. I'm just going to pass, I mean.
Do I want to activate this on you? No. I would activate Zen on my turn.
I think we did, fam. I think we're about to add a 1 next to the
Right,
Zen.
so for what's the correct play? I think the correct play. I can do this. I can create the type. I have to do both these effects first before I can. I'm going to play another instant before I do that, but I really have to play the Art of War first.
I think Zen without Witch Hunt is unnecessary. Is Ninja not allowed to be the best deck? I mean, I 100% agree that there needs to be there's 0 cause for a Ninja Witch Hunt. I could not agree with you more, Affinity. Or Infinity. The hero arc starts now.
Drop. Oh!
You love to see it. You love to see it. F's in the chat for Silas, bro.
Bro, it's been bad.
If you really hate the game, the correct answer is unban everything. Drew doesn't really hate the game. Like, I believe very few people that say they hate the game.
Activate Zen.
Very few.
What is the correct play here? My Art of War draws have been garbage.
Yeah, they've seen terrible. If you guys have ever wanted a primer on how not to play Zen, it's Draw Better from the Silas himself.
Yeah, just draw better.
Draw better, forehead.
I think I have to do this. and hit off Ancestral for once. That'd be nice.
No, I love the game. I just play Dog Poop Heroes. I mean, that's fair. Feels bad for Silas.
Both Ancestrals the last 2 times have been terrible.
Really?
Then I got a Crouching Tiger in hand.
Yep, you have a Crouching Tiger from Zen's ability.
Then I can play the Crouching Tiger for 1.
I'm going to crack Balance of Justice before blocks.
I imagine so.
Oh, yeah. Man, if I wasn't at 1, you'd be so dead. Block 1.
I still think you're going to get to keep a lot of cards. 6. Here, Crouching Tiger.
Block 6.
1.
2 because of Shuko.
Yes. Got her.
Block 3.
Draw a card +2. So 6.
Where did you count that I was going to get to keep cards?
Oh.
Block 6.
That's the card.
The only reason I'm not dead is because of balance there.
Dude, I'm not the best player. We've just established that.
Bro,
It's 6 and 0.
You're doing it right now, though. You're doing the thing.
I think Zach feels bad for me sometimes, and he just lets me scoop. He scoops one.
There are no free wins in this house, Chad. None. Unban everything. Zen with stubby hammers. God, that sounds miserable. That would be miserable. I hate Victor. Does that count? Sure, that works. I can live with that. People were complaining about the mid-range soup meta. Now we have the antithesis of mid-range soup that made people complaining. I will enjoy the game until I don't. People will complain.
Yeah, people always
Fab,
complain.
Chalet, you are 1,000% correct. People will complain, period.
I'm going to pitch a blue levels to play Descendant.
God, it's so dumb that I have to block this.
Right. And then we're going to play the bonds.
Oh, we just did. We're on block 6.
Get the Descendant.
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the card I drew off the top.
He's going Super Saiyan Chat. I'm dead.
Descendant.
I'm going to block 3 and then die to the Nether Spawns.
I did it, guys.
He did it.
Let's go. I'm not terrible. My Art of Wars were terrible.
Hey, 1 and 6.
That's day 2, right?
Yeah. 1 and 6, day 2. Oh, man. Are people whining about the new meta already? Yeah, people are upset about the meta. And, just to be clear, if you don't like the current meta, there's nothing wrong with that, you know?
Just don't play
if you didn't like the mid-range soup meta, there's nothing wrong with that. Complaining about the meta is fine. There's nothing. You want to play one more?
Yeah, we'll play one more.
I was like, it's 8:52. Hang on, let me do you some justice over here.
Give me that one win.
We got the Silas wins category.
I should call it after a win. You know,
just go out on a W.
We're getting fisted all night.
Let's go. One's in the chat for Silas's W, son.
Everybody take a big hydrate for that.
So if you don't like the current meta, it's fine. You don't like the old meta, that's fine. And if you don't like other metas, it's completely fine. When I say people are going to complain, I mean people are going to complain. And there will be times that I will complain about heroes or the meta or anything else. But Zen and New and everything else, in my opinion, when heavy hitters came out, everybody hated Victor because it was so oppressing and it did this and it did that. Well, it was so good because a lot of people were playing Warriors in the meta at that time. The only terrible matchup it really had when it first came out that everybody was aware of was KO, and that was because KO just clashed as well as Victor did, if not better.
Leviah was bad too.
Leviah was tough. Yeah, Leviah was also an uphill battle.
But we tested the crap out of both those.
We played a lot of that, and so it's just one of those things that people get frustrated about the game. And as someone who played Magic and truly complained about a lot of the metas because I was just unhappy with the game. In general, with my time playing the game, it is what it is. People are upset and people have a right to complain. I try to be one of those people that doesn't complain about the meta all the time because I think that every meta can be solved in a better way other than saying Zen won nationals, we're going to play Zen. Like, I just don't think that's always the answer. I think there are better answers to different things in the metagame.
Also shuffled your deck that game, so.
You did. Hey, shuffle it up, fam.
I just need to stick with Ninja.
KO was the boogeyman for like 3 months, and KO also has done pretty well at both a lot of the big national events, but at the same time, like really hasn't. I'm gonna complain about the meta. I hate Murktide, bro. We all hated Murktide. Murktide was garbage. I hate that deck so much.
Is it a Magic thing?
It is a Magic thing.
Yeah.
I went and played Magic this past Saturday. Made top 4 at like a RCQ style or like a ProQuest style event. Lost in the top 4. Is it my turn to go first?
We're on game 8, so yeah.
Man, I mean, so I'm not trying to be that guy.
You gonna double pounder?
No, I have a Teklo core though. We're gonna arsenal this. So, just for everyone who's watching, these are the 2 options of things that I could arsenal right here. And I'm gonna arsenal this one right here, the one that I stuck up here, because I can always block with the other one, which I think is just correct. Never mind, we just drew it. I'm about to throw a lot of damage at you, son.
I play the bonds, and then I'll hold priority to give it go again.
Like Path Will Travel.
So I can then transcend.
Yeah, buddy.
Get that out early, man. That way if you T-bow Magna.
I'm going to say no blocks.
I got one floating.
It's 2024. LSS just wants you to buy the newest set. I mean, I think that's a little bit more negativity than I would give LSS credit for. But I think that honestly, this set is so strong and so pushed because LSS is like, yeah, you have 2 floating, by the way, because of the pedals.
That works out even better.
Is like, yeah, like we kind of learned from our mistake here with talents and everything from Arya, and so now we're trying to reintroduce talents, but in a more balanced way, and I think they've done a good job.
I'll make a crouching tire.
We could have pitched it to the pistol, but I want to keep the max V in hand in case I draw a hand that just does it, right? So I have access to 5 resources, which means I don't have to activate Heart and I just get to do it all next turn. Zen is Mystic in a balanced way. I mean, like, I think it's more balanced than Starvo was off the rip. I think it's more balanced than Lexi was at her peak with all of the stupid cards from Outsiders. I mean, I think Zen is less oppressive and creates... I think Zen creates less non-games than Prism did. So, yeah, I mean, I think in a lot of ways it is more balanced in a lot of ways than people would like to say. Take 2?
Yep.
Tiger for 1?
Yep.
Or, I'm sorry, Tiger for 2 because of Shuko?
Yep.
Take 2?
100 wins for 3?
Yeah, I think I just had to take 3. My hand's just too good. I think Mist is pushed because they were all going on the Japanese market. You can't put a bad set in Japan. It won't sell anything. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm not saying they were all balanced, but I'm pretty sure every legal CC hero got LO points between RTN and ProQuest. That's fair. Okay, Teklo Core ticks up. We gain 2 resources. How can I do this the most efficient way possible? Let's do it like this. So I'm going to play Zipper Hit, boosting. We hit a Teklo Pounder. This is 5 go again. Teklo Pounder rolls down to 2.
I would just love to consistently draw an Art of War. No blocks. Let's see what you got next.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T-Bone for 3 go again. Zipper Hit. So this is 3 go again.
Make a tiger.
Take 2?
Yep.
I'm going to pitch this to have 2 floating. I'm going to play a throttle for 6 go again, hitting a red 0 to 60. Give me you just want stuff that beats Victor, Josh. You don't even like want stuff that's like healthy for the meta game. You just want to beat Victor. There's actually quite a few things that have good matchups in the Victor right now.
I think I have to take that too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then
golly,
1 chunky boy. 5, 8, 14, 24.
Can't take all that. That's definitely wrong.
I have none floating now. Not that that matters. We did what we wanted. We'll make aggro cry. Winning 7 armories in a row is pretty cool with Olympia, honestly.
Block 5.
Take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mayor Concentrator.
Block 3. 2. Take 2. 0.
1.
Take 1. 28.
4. 5 off Shuka.
Block 3.
Take 2.
Yep.
Make a crouching dagger and vanish.
Yep.
0.
No blocks. The only way I get punished there is if you have another tiger swipe you can throw for 4. It just gives you 2 more points off the tiger swipe there. Technical core pops. We gain 2 resources. Throttle, tick down, pounder. This is going to be for 8 go again. Won my event today on new. It's hard AF to win as we have some of the best players in England. It's cool. Congrats on winning. That's awesome. Any hero can win an armory. I just kind of make heroes pushed at a competitive level. Olympia or anyone else can. When you say anyone else can, what do you mean, Troll? I'm not sure. So there's been a lot of chat, and I just want to make sure I'm not missing stuff here. Wager is underprinted and is also just not a keyword, in my opinion. Wager is a keyword for limited, period, in my opinion. Oh, winning in an armory? I mean, sure, you can win. Like, any hero can win in an armory, and that's the fun of an armory. But yeah, like, I agree. There are some things that are pushed very strongly at the competitive level. Like, and there is always the element of buy my cards from the new set because you need them to win this tournament. That's why they have tournaments right after sets come out. Like, that's in every kind of card game thing. So I think I've just kind of like turned my brain off to the fact that like people think that way because you have to. It's unfortunate sometimes, but it's just kind of how it is.
8.
This is 8 go again. 1 card in hand. Dash. Dash, dash, dash,
Block
dash,
5.
dash. Take 3. 1, 2, 3. Pistola for 2.
Take the 2.
You go to 17. I arsenal this and pass to you. Is that a blue 100 wins?
Yeah. I'll pitch the Warmonger so we can see it better on camera.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna take 2.
What?
I'll take 1. Yeah, it seems Dusk Till Dawn Bright Lights Outsiders didn't do so hot, so they had to push it, I guess. I mean, that does make sense. Like, some of those sets kind of sucked as far as, like, not only, like, collectible value, but, like, just in general. So, I mean, that's honestly a fair point. I'm going to pitch this. I have 2 floating to load the pistol. I'm going to go down to 1 floating. I'm going to come in for 5 go again, banishing a harpoon. Man alive. Gee willikers, Wally. I don't know. Holy grape nuts back, man. Like, I'm running out of things here. They could have spent the whole set giving those heroes a fully fleshed out kit. What are we talking about? My opinion, Heavy could have been a 3-hero set, KO, Victor, and Kasai, and the other 3 could have been done without. I mean, I kind of agree with that, E. Like the other heroes were pushed way harder than the other ones.
What is the correct play here? It would be better.
You can talk out loud. I mean, we can talk about your turn if you want.
It's just the lines are so weird. Because that will create the 2 and give me no blocks.
Take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rachel will come back. Maybe some real cards this time. That would be cool. Did you just say G Willikers and invoke my name? Bro, what? You're Wally. What are you talking about? This one, I'm going to go down to none floating, and this is going to be 4 go again.
No blocks.
No reactions. Take 4.
Mm-hmm.
3 go again.
Block 3 there.
Block 2, take 1.
Yep.
Yep, you fall down to 7, and then
I'll take that.
The gun for 2. You go to 5. I arsenal this last one and pass to you.
Yeah. Actually, that's wrong. The correct play is to pitch, play Harmony, make a crouching tiger.
1?
Mm-hmm.
No blocks.
Yep.
I'm at 22. Hey, what's up, Callier? Yeah, I'm a big fan of playing Dash, honestly. Prime for expansion slot support? Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense, Martin. Just think about how Dash could be favorable into Zen. I mean, Ray, I'm going to be honest. We played like some pretty like what I would call polarizing matches so far. I've been drawing very well, and Silas is not.
Yeah.
So I think that's played a big part into it. But I do think that Dash has some game into Zen for sure, Ray. For sure.
Is that wrong? I think that Harmony of the Hunt's wrong.
I mean, if you're going to play this, you should lead on it, in my opinion.
I shouldn't play this.
Okay.
Because I have to play, go back to 2. I have to play the Descendants for 1.
So for 3?
Yeah.
Block 3.
Then I can activate Zen.
Yeah.
Make a tiger.
Yeah, you get a tiger. It goes in your pitch.
Yeah, that's my pitch.
Don't know what you're doing there.
I don't either. I'm getting tired, man.
I can tell. Silas is an early sleeper for everyone who doesn't know. It's actually kind of funny because Silas, after like 9 o'clock, is like grouchy as hell when we go to tournaments. And when people are being like hateful or rude, it's hilarious. He will call them out immediately. I love it.
4.
Bro. A demi hero would be cool for Olympia. What are we searching for?
Hundreds.
Man. I have not been cheating. Get out of here. Yeah, so Harpoon is really good. T-Bone, and I'm also playing blue Magnetic Shockwaves in my list. I am also running blue Shockwaves in my list. I'm playing all 9 T-Bones and the Shockwaves. Try and help. So this is 4.
Yep.
I'm going to block 3, take 1.
3.
I'm going to take 3.
2. Off you go.
Where's the other one coming from? That doesn't give it +1.
No, 1. Oh, sorry. I see just 1.
Yeah,
I
just
see what
1.
you're saying. Yeah. Chase the tail for 4.
I'm at 17. I'm at 13 now.
3. Yeah, I think you got the life lead, but it doesn't matter.
I was like, I'm just up so much. Like, I was able to give you 2 cards, stay at 10, and I get to play a pretty decent 2-card hand, honestly. Now, it doesn't take everything from you, but I think I get a lot of value here. So we pitched T-Bone to play High Octane.
Yeah.
4 boost, 2 action points.
Man. I think I just lost again. I'll give you that.
Go down to 1 action point, shoot you for 2. That technically breaks the combat chain because I have to load the gun.
I think it matters what I give you here. You get a card, and I still have to pitch it.
So I'm going to break the chain.
Yep, activate heart.
Activate heart. Go down to 1, shoot you with the gun, no action points.
I think you win. You just had that huge turn, and I can never draw an Art of War.
Yeah, Meganetics are only blue, so we're on 9 T-Bones and 3 of those. And then I'm going to crack Accelerator to gain an action point and shoot you for 2 one more time.
Levels of Enlightenment.
Arsenal this last one and pass.
And then you win. I can't draw an Art of War in the first 3 turns. It's always when it's way too late.
I'm going to take 2.
And kill me.
I think so.
I drew a no block. 2 no blocks.
So 5. Yeah. Take 2 cards from your hand.
Well, I have 2 no blocks, so.
Yeah, but I'm trying to play the turn out the most efficient way possible. Clear the chain. So it's 5. Activate heart. Go back up to 3 resources. I would go down to 2 to load the pistol. 5 go again. 3 go again. Which actually kills you here even if you have all 3 blocks. And then the pistol at the end is just like Omega. Omega gotcha.
Dude, you drew really well.
Yeah, I had a lot of good draws tonight. It's a shame I got them all the way now. I know, like that last game, I didn't block with Gauntlet or Heart or Balance or anything. That was crazy. Honestly, that was kind of nuts to think about.
No, I'm sure I misplayed a crap ton, but
I mean, you're learning the deck. It's tough. Like, I think 2 weeks from now, this is a very different stream.
We'll try it again.
Night that we have. Like, we should definitely try something like this. Like, you should bring Zen over again, like next week.
I'm out of town next week, but
well, whenever. I mean, we can bring it over and talk about it. So, I mean, I did not have 67 wins.
And like, I only played the Sacred Art twice.
Silas just draw better.
Yeah, that's the secret, bro. I'm telling you.
Does Dash.io have the same power into Zen? I think Dash.io struggles a lot more into Zen. And I also think that Zen does a lot better into Dash than like what happened tonight would lead everyone to believe.
It should be more 50-50.
I agree. And I think your high roll potential is a lot better than mine.
I did not hit it today.
So if you draw really well, you can just run me over, I think. It's just one of the downfalls of this matchup as the Dash player. But I do think that Dash offers a lot of consistency and a lot of like good power. So I don't know. Dash might be like a real look for me, like playing at Armories and stuff like that. I don't know. Dash it was a lot of fun tonight and very reminiscent for me. I got to buy Stonewall gauntlets and a adaptive plating, which are things I don't want to buy, but I will. Guys, I think that's it for the stream tonight. I really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out tonight. I was like, I always have fun playing. I got to get more cards out of your deck. Always have fun playing paper games and hanging out with everybody. Silas, thanks for coming over and playing games, man. I appreciate it, brother. Guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button, subscribe wherever you're hanging out at. Appreciate it. It means a whole lot. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing Talishar. I'm not sure what we're playing. Might be playing Dash. Who knows? We might just run some more Dash IE games against Talishar people and see how it goes tomorrow. Yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.